All right, so here we are. We're at session 48 of this the Cold Lands, the Hope and Despair. We're supposed to have a new guy tonight, Nathan. He's sick, so I'm still going to introduce his character tonight. So I'll be playing him briefly, mainly just to introduce him. After that, it'll be kind of like a support role. You guys are also traveling with the halfling Renault, the old friend that Cora knows and Silith knows well from his times together of I don't know, canoodling with people and possibly relieving them of some coin. Not saying anything, but maybe that happened, maybe it didn't. So, in our last session, a little quick recap. You guys, it was around dusk where you guys were in the forest. You just finished up your battle with the what you guys like to call the White Walkers, or the frozen guys, the frozen wolves. During the aftermath of the fight, Baron and Usul were tracking one of the wolves off towards the east, while the rest of you were trying to figure out what the hell these things were. I think you even tried to skin a few unsuccessfully, and Beacon was able to retrieve one egg that still seemed to be intact. As Baron and Usul made their way further east, they quickly realized that they were tracking not one, but now there's like possibly two, three, four, a dozen, not sure how many. And they started hearing howling off to the east. At which point, I think Usul noticed more than one track, and from the sound of the wolves' howl, they started making their way back. About halfway back is when they finally realized that the wolves were gaining on them and actually starting to charge after them. Then all hell broke loose. Everyone started running for the griffins. I think Usul pulled out another bear out of his hat and used them as fodder, so to speak, to kind of keep the
Bait.
wolves at bay. Oh, did I miss something else?
They were bait.
Yeah, they're bait, right.
Oh yeah, and so set the woods on fire.
Yes, and Silith set the woods on fire again as they left with her with his awesome fire breath. But you guys did make it away, except for the two bears, which were pretty much ripped to shreds around the edge of the forest. You guys made it back to the to Bequem's home. This time nobody fell off the griffins, as I recall. Nope, that's on the later trip coming up later. So scratch that. So you guys made it back to Bequem's house. Bequem tried to basically keep one of the eggs warm, put it by the fire. Dittmeyer went in and kind of laid some hands on it. And long story short, the one little egg was they're pretty sure that it had survived the ordeal. Bequem gave the egg back to the griffins, which were waiting outside the home. The rest of some of you guys were like Silith and Renault were somewhat shunned by the griffins for a little bit, but eventually, for whatever reason, I forget now, the griffins eventually warmed up to you guys and had no ill feelings towards you. I guess technically they didn't know that you guys were responsible for basically toasting the other three eggs, which I don't think anyone ever shared that information, so it's a secret I guess you guys can keep to yourselves. From there, you guys went inside, kind of warmed up a little bit. Endon shared with you guys that he was still too damaged, too injured to keep going on, so he kind of reluctantly gave Corn, I believe, the map. Does that sound right, Corn?
Yep.
Okay. And told you guys to basically go on without him. He was going to stay there with Beacom a few more days and try to get better, to heal himself, whatever needs he could. What else? No, we just also talked about that during the night that Beacom and Renault would have identified those last three items you guys been holding on to. The dagger, which Baron's holding on to, the mithril helmet that now Dittmeyer is wearing, and the gems that are now in Corn's possession as well. Okay, what else? Oh, the Griffins, for saving their young chicks, they offered to provide you guys with any kind of a transport wherever you needed. And during that conversation, I guess with Beacom, speaking with the animals, he shared with the Griffins your task at hand of traveling to the Immortal Caverns. And the Griffins said that they would gladly transport you guys there. And to that effect, Beacom gave you guys for lack of a better term, a calling whistle for the Griffins. He told you guys that the Griffins should be able to hear that whistle blow from like 5 to 10 miles away, depending on where you guys are at and how isolated you are. But if anytime you need them, give that whistle a blow, and the Griffins, if they're nearby and they hear it, should come to your aid. Also during the night, Quarren received a message via the sending pebble from Jodell. Basically, in very abbreviated terms, he said he'll secure the choker soon. That was one of the parts you guys needed for the gem core extractor. He also shared that Injast is under siege by the enemy, and Navek is in Bildabaris right now securing an army to help Injast. But he told you guys basically to stay on task, and you guys will eventually meet back in Injast, assuming it's still standing, or under siege, or whatever. So next morning, you guys all healed up. Everyone's got full health, right? If not, go ahead and update that.
Yeah, I'll update it now.
About 4 hours into your flight north, you guys spotted a large horde encampment. You guys kept your distance, but were able to basically determine that the horde consisted of some centaurs, some other kind of humanoids, and some other type of reptilian-like humanoids that you assumed were Slotty. You guys kept your distance, didn't investigate any further, kept a wide berth, and you basically flew on past that great horde, made your way up the mountainside. On your trip up the mountain, I believe it was it Silith or was it Baron that fell off a griffin?
It was Silith, and Silith dimension doored back up and then tied himself on.
Right.
And everyone else was like, yeah, let's tie ourselves on now.
And as I recall, you guys found a spot, you landed, you started tying yourselves up a little bit better, and I think Usul was doing like a spot check on some of you guys, and basically like Baron failed twice at tying his knot. Does that sound right, Baron?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Okay.
Tied himself to himself.
Yeah. But you guys did manage to kind of finally get some knots at work, and you guys made your way finally to the Immortal Caverns, and you guys were dropped down right before the large stone bridge that led to the gates. And that's kind of where we left off in the last session. Did I miss anything, guys?
No, but I would like to use my message pebble.
This is while you're still in the air or after you land?
Or sending pebble, yeah, after we land. To contact Jodell and inform him that there's that big-ass army that's marching on Injast.
Okay, so you're basically going to inform Jodell in 25 words or less that there's a large horde somewhere north of Gukamar and Lake Aklar, and potentially could be heading his way, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, led by, just say, giants and slards.
Right.
Yeah, I'll let him know what it is as well.
Okay. So that was pebble number 3, so you're now down to 2. So I'm going to go ahead and rule, it's rule that you're doing this while you're on the Griffin for right now. So okay. Jodell will respond back to that, basically saying understood. I'm trying to do this 25 words or less. He's understood. We'll keep an eye out for him. There's already currently a horde here in Injast. Stay on task. See you soon. Okay?
That's not good news. Alright.
Alright, so you're down to 2 sending pebbles. Alright, so let me switch to the map of where you guys got to. And we'll pick up from here. There's going to be a slight change on how we left off last time. I'll explain that to you in a second, just because I'm introducing the new character here. Now, in the last session, I told you guys to kind of decide where you're going, whether you're going to be on one side or the other. Don't anybody move yet, because I put you guys back over to the other side of the chasm, this big ravine, this river down below here. Because as you guys land, again, this is all snow. These trees over here don't have a whole lot of leaves on them. They're more like bare. But as you guys...
Yeah, it looks like snow.
So as you guys are making your approach to land here, without even rolling a perception check, you guys would have noticed, obviously, this little Stonehenge-looking thing down here. Along with... Let me zoom out a little bit. Along with some of those strange-looking men you saw earlier, that you fought against earlier, all sitting around a tree looking up. You can see some kind of a figure that's up in the tree, within reach of all these guys, but these like 6, 7, 8, 9 of these guys are just basically standing around, not moving, all motionless, surrounding this tree over here. And that's where we'll pick up from here. Are you guys wanting the Griffins to stick around? Because as they look around kind of nervously, they look like they're a little bit jitterish and they're wanting to kind of take off.
Well, we kind of need them to get out of here, right?
Yep.
We could. I guess we'll just go, but ask them to stay within distance so we can call them.
Well, I thought we had the whistle that we can call them back. Oh, that was only 5
within
miles.
a certain amount of distance, yeah.
Yes.
All right, so you guys are.
We'll just tell them to stay within 5 miles then.
How are you telling them that?
Asking very nicely.
I've got animal. I can speak to them, so I'll use my ability to speak with animals and say to the one I'm on if they could stay, within the radius that they can hear the whistle. That would be great. We might be some time though.
All right, you see some kind of a look of recognition from the Griffins. They kind of look to each other and look back to you, and then they take off flying up in the air. You see them fly maybe 100, 200, maybe 300 feet. You see them kind of about one of the mountain ranges up there, but you didn't see them land on a small opening that's higher up. But again, it's kind of spitting snow here a little bit. It's kind of hard to see them, but you do see them kind of look like they landed somewhere good 500, maybe 600 feet up the mountain slope somewhere.
Okay, yeah, that's great. All right, so should we go and see what's happening with those little blue fellas and see who's in the tree?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll start.
Do we have a game plan, or are we just gonna roll on up and see what happens?
I kind of doubt they're going to be friendly for some reason.
They look like those weird-ass ice creatures?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Alright, what is... Oh, that's the fire to make the light show up?
Yeah, you don't see that. I had to do that to kind of brighten up this area. This is probably about 8 hours into your flight total time from time you left Beacon, which is in the morning. So again, it's starting to get close to dusk time. That's why everything right here is kind of like dim lit at this point.
All right. Well, let's get over there. I mean, we're going to have to fight those ice guys anyway, so let's see if we can help someone out or if it's a trap, but you never know until you go.
It's a trap. Would I do that to you guys? No.
Is this actual measurement, feet, etc.? Yes?
Yeah, this map should be to scale, correct?
Give me a second. Hold on. I gotta scroll out enough to actually be able to... Okay, now I can't read it though because it's too small. What is that? That is
161.
160 feet. So... excuse me for a second.
As you guys are standing there contemplating, you'll see a couple of these things kind of turn around and somewhat acknowledge you. That they see you, but they seem to pay you no mind. They turn back around and look back up into the tree again, and you start hearing some kind of a faint cry or a yell for help coming from outside this tree.
Does this voice sound male or female?
Give me a perception check.
Sure.
That doesn't matter to Quarren. So
No, that's the wrong one. Oops.
No, you cannot persuade your way into hearing better. No. You're not sure.
Would be better than hearing.
It's kind of hard to determine a scream. It could be a guy that sounds like a woman, or just could be a woman that...
A really brusque woman. Alright, so...
Full soprano.
Silith's gonna... Hold on, I just need to read one thing here. Silith's totally gonna mess up everyone's life.
If you guys are making your way to the bridge, don't go any further than this spot right here in the bridge.
No, Silas. So I have a line of sight to the tree.
Are you asking that?
Do I have a line? Yes. Do I have a line of sight to the tree?
Yeah. The landing you're on, the landing over here are the same height. The drop off here below, it's like 50 to 60 feet drop below, almost a sheer cliff going straight down.
Okay, and that was a cry for help, right?
Yes, you heard her kind of crying for help.
Boink.
Alright.
So Silas is now up in the tree.
Give me.
And do you know what
Hold
Silas does
on.
then?
Give me an acrobatics check
Back.
to see if.
It's within anywhere's within line
I know.
of sight, right?
I'm
To
just
whatever
ruling whether or not you can land or
What?
get purchase on a tree limb once you teleport yourself into a tree.
Okay, I'm gonna. Isn't it like walking out a door though?
Give me an acrobatics check.
I'll do it. Oh god.
Hey, look at you. All
Hey!
right. You kind of
Lizard tail.
you step right out of our way, and you see this this woman right before you. Got some strange looking. I don't know if it's red tattoos or it's paint, something on her face and her arms. But you see her. As soon as you step off out of nowhere, she holds up two swords to you in both her hands. Says, "Stop there. Speak. Who are you and how'd you get here? This is not the place to be."
So just type that one out.
I don't know if it's blood or not. It's likely to be, but it's probably half frozen. Because what? Who are you? And she holds
So
the
it's
blade
like-
up to you.
Do you want to get out of here? So Silas gonna with impatient. Why the? Hold on. I don't know what just happened on my spell. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Okay, sorry. So just so I'm aware, just because the dimension door I'm used to is in the online game was you create like a door and you walk through it and poof you come out to wherever the other door is. Does it still work like that, or is it like so if I cast it, is the door open, or do we immediately teleport, or do we have to go through the door?
I don't think it goes both ways. It's a one-way thing.
No, that's what I mean. If
Oh,
I
if you cast it again? Yeah, it'd be like
Bingo.
blam. It's right there.
It doesn't say you have to step through a door. It's just you whoomp.
Yeah. So I don't know. Let's do the classic Terminator. Come with me if you want to live.
Okay, give me a persuasion.
And I'm gonna persuade.
You did real good on that the first time.
If you want to live.
My persuasion's plus 11.
She looks at you somewhat reluctantly and looks back down at the things that were surrounding her, and she kind of sheathes one sword and holds her hand out to yours.
I'm grabbing her hand, and we're going twink, and we're going back, and we are right up there.
Right, making sure you're knocking down your magic pool points there.
Yep, it's 4. It's by spell level, right? So
Yep.
it should be 8 total.
Yes.
All right, so where are you going to transport her back to?
We are just a little bit behind Azul. That is Azul I'm seeing there. Right? Like it's really tiny. I'm scrolled out so far.
All right, so go ahead and move yourself, and I'll move her next to you.
There we go.
All right.
Corin double takes in this.
All right, so you guys, all the rest of you guys are making your way across the bridge. You see Silith kind of blink out of existence. You see some kind of commotion over in the tree where the voice is coming from, and you see another blink over there, and then they both reappear outside of some floating magical door right behind you guys. And at that, as you guys, hold on, Jedemar, as you're right there, you see how this happening. You see the group of whatever they are, or were around the tree looking up. You see them kind of look around a little bit, and they all start turning and looking towards you guys. And now we can roll initiative.
Now we roll initiative.
Yep, now we're in initiative. So I gotta grab these guys.
Click and bam. Oof. Good thing I did that before we started initiative.
Alright, so disregard these green guys I'm about to drop in here. These just allow me to click on these guys to roll stuff for them. Alright.
Yeah, makes it
What
easier.
the hell are those? They look terrifying.
I think there's some of those in there. And
Okay, nobody land in the water.
probably got...
I was thinking about running down across the water, so glad I didn't know.
I think that's all that's in there, so we'll go with that. Alright.
So this is some solid
Okay, I need to
initiative
roll
rolls.
initiative for your new friend. There we go. Okay, everybody in?
Why is there an E next to Weisei's name?
You don't know. You don't see that. You can't see names. You don't even know her name yet. Everybody's in, right?
No, I just wondered if something weird happened.
Yeah,
I, like,
Fred.
I
It
thought I
stands
didn't
for
see that earlier.
evil.
I knew it.
Alright.
So
Go ahead, Scylla. What'd you say?
So let's just point out for all this, it's a lot easier to fight on a choke point than it is, around a tree.
You saying that to the new person you just saved?
Yeah, to the party, like to a stool next to me. Because
I nod at you.
Sylphus is very like high and mighty, like I did good thing.
Alright,
He's
how
preening.
far are these guys? They're within range, so I will take 2 shots at the closest one.
As a free action, your the lady friend that Scylla has brought back forth, she says to keep an eye out on the doors at the end of the... She points in this direction over here. Did you see where I clicked?
No, I'm zoomed in.
Basically at the other end of the bridge where you guys are heading. She says keep an eye out for those doors.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. Alright, so I'll take those shots. Oh, crit fail.
Oof.
2 crit fail.
Oof.
Oh shit!
Well, I'd ask you what...
What
Oh my
happened?
god, I'm everybody.
I'd ask you which one you're shooting at, but it doesn't really matter.
How to get down?
It's like you lose your footing on this bridge. It is kind of covered somewhat in ice and snow, and you take a bead, and as you let go, like your foot slips just a little bit, and they both go way too high, sail over top of all the guys and the tree and everything.
I'm not used to this bow. It's an elemental bow. It's getting cold also. The string is tightening up. That's my excuse right now.
It's a good one.
Alright, so these guys, you know what? Screw it. I was going to have all these guys go on the same initiative, so I don't have to keep track of all of it, but I've already rolled it, so. Alright, so that would be this guy. I'm going to come over here. It's going to go over here. And this one goes over here. Do I have another one? Oh wow, I got lots of them. And this one can't quite make it. You see them all start kind of making their way kind of down the path over here in front of you guys. Is it for them? Usul!
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my bow of peaceful slumber and take a shot at him.
Are they within range, I'm assuming?
I thought that was
Well, it's
600
150
feet,
with
no?
regular. If it's beyond 150, you have disadvantage on the shot. 600 is the longest range you can get. But that'll be at disadvantage.
okay.
The closest guy is 125 right now.
All right, we'll go with 125. That closest guy there.
Alright, let's see it. Fire your bow, goes across the ravine, and it's kind of spitting snow. So you see your arrow for a second, and then you lose sight of it again, and then you hear a thunk, and you see the guy kind of somewhat like shake a little bit, but then it keeps on lumbering forward.
All right, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay, new person. You hear her start to kind of scream a little bit, and she keeps watch out ahead of you. Watch watch for more coming in. There's more than that. There's much more than that. And she comes running up here. And she kind of stands there with a defensive stance. She looks both ways. She looks over on this side of the bridge, and she looks over her shoulder again, looking back this direction as well. Looks very, very nervous. And that's her turn. Baron.
Okay, I'm gonna move up a bit. But this is so tiny to see the map. There, will do. And I'm gonna take 2 shots at... Oh, 2 shots at these guys down here.
2 shots at one guy?
So, at the...
Depending on which one you're shooting at.
I'll split up the damage. I'm going to shoot at one of these guys back here.
Okay.
These guys. And then I'll shoot another one of these guys.
So first one's the guy in the middle.
Well, provided I hit. Oh, that was a bad shot.
Silith, just out of character, I can say this out loud.
2.
You should know from what you casted the one time and it failed, how to answer that. You did cast that.
I didn't think I did cast that. Okay, I remember. I just remember that they were hacking them apart last time to find out what was inside the
you tried casting that and it
parts.
failed. Okay.
Right.
Alright, Baron, so your first one back here, yeah, misses badly. It's like you can't quite judge this distance, and plus you're a dwarf with a bow. That never works. And your second one over here, you shoot at again. It goes wide. Actually, it falls kind of short. It lands right here into the snow, short of that one. Anything else, Baron?
I use my movement. No.
And as you guys are shooting arrows, I'm going to remind you right now, you're about to go on a potential dungeon crawl here. So I am going to have you guys start keeping track of your arrow ammunition. Okay?
Yeah, I don't use arrows.
Baron, no movement, right? Baron, just staying put?
I used my movement already, so...
I forget which one these guys are. Nope, not that one. And that one, yeah. Okay, so it's just this one. This guy is going to run up here in front as far as he can get. He's going to run up here. It's as far as... Oh, he can't even get that far. He'll get to right here. That's it for those guys. Lots of action. Dittmeyer.
Okay, so I'll just move a little bit and then I'll see if I can... I'm just going to see how close these guys are. No, they're out of range. I'll just take a run. One sec.
You're going to run across the bridge?
Yeah, I don't want to fall off it. I'll be as careful as I can to get to about there.
So just so I'm clear, are you doing a dash or are you doing your normal movement?
I'll do a dash because I've got nothing else I can do and there's no one close enough. As long as it's... Unless it's slippery.
Before you move, roll
careful.
me a wisdom check.
Okay.
Yeah, this is... so you take your first step, you can definitely tell there's like ice underneath this snow. That it's going to be tricky going if you're going to try running across this.
I'll just move normally then. So I'll go back half, and then I'll just cast a. I'll wait for them. I'll reserve my action to when they get within 60 feet. I'm going to detect if they're an undead type.
So you're going to hold your action to detect undead.
Yeah, so it's that that paladin power detect undead fiends or celestials. So I'll wait for them to get. Yeah, I'll wait for them to get close enough. They got to be within, I think, 60 feet.
60 feet. Yep.
Yeah. So once they get within 60 feet,
okay,
just let me know if they are or they aren't.
So before I move forward, Are you running a headset with a mic? Or are you running your speaker mic? I mean your PC mic.
I think Diddy's doing push to talk and he was holding the button.
Okay, because I'm getting feedback on my voice. Am I the only one hearing that? You guys hearing that too?
No. He was still holding the button as well.
Is that?
Yeah, just when I talk, sometimes I'm hearing myself reverberated back.
From you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
All right. I could have had push to talk on. I just had the speakers on quickly, so I'll just turn them off. Headphones back on. Okay, so I'll just get to the middle, that area there in the bridge. So moving 30.
I'm going to go into your icon, whatever you're going to move to. I'm going to give you an aura that is 60 feet, just so I can get a feel for where that range is. 60 feet radius, right? Or is it radius or diameter?
Okay. Yeah, so it is within 60 feet of you. Okay. So that would be
right, you should see that
feet, radius. Yeah.
You should see that aura, right, Didymar? Okay.
Yeah, I see it.
All right, so that's as far as you're going to move right there.
Yep, and I don't think a javelin will get that far, so I'll just keep it with me.
If you've been watching Game of Thrones, you realize it does.
Oh, maybe from there, yeah, it would be pretty cool.
I mean, I have a mate who can throw a javelin, 45 meters? He feet is that.
All right, well, Merry Christmas. There are...
4 times that by 3, so you're looking at, what's that, 135 feet?
135 feet, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it only gives me 30 and 1.
Alright, Sylph, it's your turn. Those bad guys I had in there aren't there right now, so...
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but all Waysave did that we knew of is she moved up. And she's been warning us.
Yes, she ran into the middle of you guys, and she warned you guys to keep an eye out on these doors for more. And she was also nervously looking back over her shoulder back in this direction where you guys are coming from.
Like towards the Griffins, you mean?
Back, yeah, back. She's looking back that direction, where the Griffins dropped you off. Yes.
Okay.
The Griffins already taken off.
Or have they left already? So they're just okay. I was wondering. I was like, do we have like advanced warning because the Griffins are there, or okay, no. Okay, gotcha. So I'm gonna move up next to her, and be all like, don't worry, this will be fine, and. Gotta check a range on something. Where is... Hold on 1 second. This is all split up. It's all split
Renault's not in the order, is he? Well, he's going to get a...
I don't see him.
He's going to get an initiative of 1. Because I didn't roll for him.
This one.
Alright, what you doing? What you doing, Sylph?
Nope. I was looking to see if I had the range on the spell, but I thought it was longer, but it's not, so no, I'm not doing anything. I am just ready to do anything I need to do, ready to dodge action if necessary. I'm going to be kind of sketching out because she's making me nervous.
You're ready a dodge action, correct? Is that what I heard? Okay.
Yes.
Alright,
yes.
So, now we got this guy.
But just think of it as I'm super alert and kind of freaking out because she's like looking at every direction saying look out, so I'm like, great, where's everything coming from?
Just measure how far these guys can get. These guys come running up towards the front. And I think I've got one right here too. Nope, that's the other guy. Alright, those 3 guys come running up the front. You see the ones in front have these makeshift looking ice encrusted shields maybe. And maybe a short sword in the other hand. These guys are all carrying like long spears or pikes. And there's a couple guys that look like they have a weapon in each hand. But that's it for theirs. Alright, Renault. What the hell can he do? He's got lots of shit he can do, but whether I do it or not is going to be the question, right? Yep, he's going to gingerly kind of walk around you guys, get up next to Corn, and he's going to ready a dodge action. Alright, Corn.
Alright, I'm gonna huff on my bowstring a little bit to try and warm it up.
Which one are you shooting at?
My breath. Move up here. The one back, in front here.
Alright, you see him kind of pull up his shield at the last second, but your arrow kind of flies just on the edge of it, kind of bounces off, and it hits him right in the head. So he now has an arrow sticking out of his head, but he is still standing.
Whoop! I rolled a double roll there.
So that second one was aimed for where?
Oh,
Mute up for the crit fails. Same guy.
You don't even. Yeah, you hit him a second time. It's like he's reeling from the first shot, drops his shield, and you send a second arrow right into his head again. His whole head falls off to the ground, and he crumbles down to the ground. You gonna move, or is that it? Okay.
Yeah, I moved up next to Dittmeyer.
Okay.
Hold the bridge of
So
him.
these guys are. There. It sucks you guys started from way the hell over there. I was expecting you guys to come to me.
Success.
Okay, just those. Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm sorry, not sorry, Brian.
They can dash at us.
Sorry-ish.
Alright, so that's it for them. Usul?
Alright, I'm gonna move up a little bit, and with my bow of peaceful slumber, I am gonna go ahead and try to hit this guy right there.
Why do you want to do that, man?
Just for fun.
Which one? This one right here? Okay, as you fire your arrow across, you see it bring up one arm and kind of just catch the arrow in midair and knock it harmlessly to the side. Yep.
Okay, it was this guy in the back, though. I don't know if that makes any difference. Okay, yep. That's all I got.
Shot wonder, huh? Alright. You can see her screaming back and forth and says just stay here. Don't move anywhere else. Just stay here. Let me pull up her sheet, see what she can do, if anything. Nope, she has nothing within range. Nothing within range. So she's going to stand there again with her arms kind of set out in front of her, with her holding her two weird-looking swords in front of her. But she will take a couple steps forward in front of Renault, still looking nervously forward and backwards. Baron?
All right, let's maybe try this again. I'll move up. Feet. And I'll fire at... Again, we'll split it up. I'll fire at this guy and that guy.
Alright, let's see him. Okay.
Yeah!
So where was your first one? I'm sorry. Again?
The first one was at this guy. At the
guy in the back or guy in the front? What's your first shot? Okay, that's what I thought.
Front guy,
so
then
that
back
one
guy.
drops
front guy back
This
up.
one back here, there again, you see him kind of raise up a short sword or a shield. I'm not sure what's in his hand. He kind of bashes the arrow out of the way.
Okay, that's another 2 arrows down. Another one down. Another one down. And I don't really have anything to do aside from that. So yeah, I'll leave it at that.
One second. Alright, so this guy comes running up here. Not running, just slowly lumbering. And so was this guy. And then I'm not gonna make you roll it for it. Dittmeier and Quarren, you see the doors over here. Wake up. Did you guys' screen just go white, or is it just mine?
Wake up?
Alright, one second. Let me reload this.
So you...
That just looks stupid on my end. Everything is white, like the map is gone.
Huh.
Do a quick refresh here. Sorry, guys. Alright, so I guess I can still move the guys while this thing is thinking about doing it. So those 2 guys moved up. Quarren and Dittmeier, you see these gates opening up. And come pouring out is more of these similar looking guys. There's 2 in front. They're holding up some kind of a shield in front of them. There are 2 more behind them with the large looking spears. And then coming out the door behind them is 2 more guys holding out what looks like a weapon in each hand. Okay, that's it for them. Dittmeier, you're up.
I'm sort of thinking, oh, they look like they're going to come and escort us all the way to where we need to go and get the ice, but just in case. Are they undead?
Oh yeah, you had that ready, didn't you? As they start walking out, you're not picking up any signals of undead.
Yeah, I did. Ah, so they're people in icy form. Okay, cool. And they're not fiends at all. Excellent. Okay. All right. So I'll go over to them and ask them if they'd be so kind as to escort us in. But if they attack me, I'll attack back.
All right, one second. Sorry, guys. I gotta fix my refreshed.
It's my character's problem. He tends to think the best of most people. One sec.
Out of the giant icy monsters that don't even look like people.
Well, he doesn't detect them as undead, so he's just going to try this anyway.
Those like they don't detect as fiends or anything else. Come on.
What does detect magic detect?
No, they don't seem to be. It detects fiends and it detects
Undead.
So it detects fiends, undeads, and celestials. So if they're celestials, I'll just stop. Undead and fiends.
All right, so
okay, yeah. So I walk up and I'll say to them, if
as soon as
you'd
you
be
step
so
up
kind as to escort us in.
this one right here, you see it hold up its shield, and the one behind you kind of reaches over him with his spear, pike. You're not sure what it is. Some kind of frozen mechanism. And tries to hit you in the face.
Yep.
Matter of fact, you and the one next to him.
That's a no then. Okay, fair enough.
Does a 21 hit you?
Okay.
9 points of piercing damage, and as it
21,
hits you,
yes, it certainly
you
does.
feel that same eerie feeling like you had when you were fighting the wolves before. At least I think you felt this before. This chill seems to come over your body.
Yep. Okay.
No.
So there's no saving throw on that, is there?
Alright, so that...
Okay, well as as my reaction, I'll attack back then because I was just waiting for them to have a go. Or
So
not.
as your previous turn, you're holding your. Okay, never mind. As a previous turn, you're holding your detect magic.
Yeah, so as I walked up, I came to, so I detected them as they came in, and then I walked up to them and said what I said, but if they attacked, I was going to attack.
I'm going to give you one attack, not two,
right,
since you were kind of trying to talk your way out of it. But go ahead. I'd ask you who you're trying to hit, but you missed badly. It's like they caught you off guard and kind of slammed that spear right into your chest, and you feel that cold go through, and you kind of like shiver as you try to get your sword out, and you just miss badly. Okay, and that's it for you.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Silith. See your good buddy up there getting stabbed in the face.
Right. So I'm gonna shout at him to fall back, stop attacking, and I'm gonna use. What's the range on that? Where's he at from me? Okay. So my question was, if something takes a bonus action,
No.
a spell, can you cast it as a
bonus action is a bonus action. You
action?
can't swap them.
Darn. Even I was wondering.
No.
A regular action can't be used to do a bonus action. Darn. All right. What's the distance here? Yep. Nope. I'm just gonna move up.
Yeah. Otherwise, you just cast Sanctuary on everybody, right?
Well, I could cast it twice per turn. Because it's a bonus action to cast it. 30. Is this considered
What are you
wide
doing?
enough
Are
for
you
two
walking
people
or are
to
you
stand on,
running?
I'm kind of
Okay.
fuzzy on it.
As you get closer,
Walking.
it looks like it's going to be somewhat of a tight fit to get through there. Give
I
me
was
a
wondering
wisdom
if it'd be
check.
difficult terrain or not. That's what I was, is it wide enough for two or not?
Or survival, if you're skilled in that.
Okay, back over here. They're the same.
You don't have a clue.
So
Nice.
I'm gonna squeak my way up here. Try and get past
Okay, give me
Renault.
give me an athletics or an acrobatics
Am I
check,
saying that right?
whichever one you're better at.
Restart.
Alright, you start making your way through there. This again, it's slippery there. And you can put one hand over Nault and kind of push yourself by, and you walk up on we say behind her, and she kind of turns around real fast, like she's obviously alerted her, and you slip, and you slip right here on the edge. I'm gonna give you
where do
one
I
more acrobatics or athletics check to see if you fall in or fall off the edge. Oh, look at you!
Hey!
Oh shit!
You start
Drag
kind
the tail
of
for the
falling
win.
back. You kind of wave
Yeah,
your arms
yeah.
and circular motions like you're trying to catch yourself, and Renault grabs you at the last second, and helps you kind of regain your balance. But you are right on the edge of this probably 60 to 80 foot fall down into this frozen river below.
That's cool. I'm not afraid of that. That's cool. I'm fine. I'm totally cool.
That's fine. You're not afraid of heights, right?
Exactly. I'm Dragonborn. And gotta measure this distance from here.
Man, you are so lucky that
No,
we
not
saw
that
is not evil.
Measure. Yep. That E? Yeah, you know what? I saved her. She could have stabbed me when I was saving her. She didn't. I'll take that as a show of faith right now. He might hit on her a little bit. Yeah, I got corn in range. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna heal the damsel in distress. I'm gonna roll out of cure wounds. Casting at
So that's
second
8
level.
points or 10.
Eight-
I
8
forgot to
points.
read that one too.
How does that? It's 7 for the original, and then the extra
the
die.
higher level casting
was
is a
a
2.
1, so it's 8 total.
So that's plus 9. Ooh,
Oh.
plus 9.
So that'd be,
Yeah, I'm not
10
sure
total?
Yeah, that's like for
Why
an
I
advantage or
rolled
disadvantage.
one.
I'm not sure.
No.
But anyway, it's 9 points of healing damage. All right, so she kind of looks at you somewhat shocked as you place a hand upon her, and she feels the warmth go through her. You don't see much of an expression on her face, but she kind of just looks around herself. Some of her wounds are kind of slowly healing up. Doesn't say anything. She just kind of looks around nervously at this point.
Hold still while I fix you up.
Anything else, Silith? And she pushes you off the bridge.
That's all I got. For the moment.
Okay, so...
Aww. Curse your inevitable betrayal.
Up in front. This order is not good. These guys will move forward just a little bit. You see them, both of them kind of push on you a little bit. Didamar with their shields right up against you, but they don't seem to be striking out at you. More like they're holding their shields up to keep you back. That's it for them. Okay, Renault. See, Silith's about to fall off there, and he's going to take a step back here a little bit. And, shit, he still can't reach anything. Oh, look at this. He pulls a crossbow out. You forgot all about that. What's the range on the crossbow? That's probably not that far, so it's going to be a disadvantage. Which is going to be that one or that one? No,
Yeah, it depends on the crossbow.
He's going to try to shoot this one
right.
that's right next to Didamar. Hey, look at him. And he still misses. He shoots and it kind of bounces off his shield off to the side. Doesn't find its mark. That's it for Renault. Corn.
Alright. Sprint up here.
You running, or are you taking your normal movement?
And
Okay.
normal movement. I got a lot of
Yeah, he
movement.
has crazy movement.
And I will attack
see
that
it.
right in front of me there.
He kind of holds his shield up. You smash into a shield. Part of his shield goes shattering off. The first strike, part of his shield disintegrates, and he looks around somewhat surprised at that, and your second punch finds him right in the face, and he drops into a pile of bones and rubble and ice.
Alright. I'll go for this one with my last one. And
That one you see him kind of last second pull up his shield and bash it off to the side. Doesn't quite find its mark. Is that it for you, Corn?
okay,
Alright, so
that will be it.
stabby stabby in the face. Stabby stabby in the face. Let me get these other guys. They're eventually going to get to you. And that one.
It's like that an
Okay.
old person chasing a
Alright,
bunch of
so
children.
on Didamar. Oh, shit, where's my green guy? Oh yeah, that one. Didamar, here's your strike. Oh, look at that! 11 points of piercing
Ow.
damage.
Ow. I wish I could roll like that.
For Quarren. Actually, he's not going to move up. He's going to stay right behind that guy, but he's got to reach. Does a 20 hit you, Quarren? Okay, 11 points of piercing damage, and you too feel a strange chill come over your body. I'll turn you blue like your buddy here. Got the blue man group going on. And that's it for those guys. Usul.
Okay. Same thing. Going to try to hit this guy in the back here with my bow.
Look at, I think that is the same as last time, right? Didn't you miss badly?
Dang.
Oh.
I think the last time I
Yeah,
think
you're
I
like
got
all
a
nervous
14,
seeing your
but
buddies
this
up
was
there getting
bad.
basically stabbed in the face and the chest of these things, and you miss badly. You're just way too nervous. Okay, so
All right,
she's
that's all
going
I
to
got.
Scream, and she's going to not run, but walk. And I think 30 feet's there, right about there. Let me double check. A little bit further. Screw it, that's close enough. Close enough for grenades. So what's that? About that far, and she still stands up with her hands up, almost in a defensive stance. Baron.
Okay. Guess we'll take another step onto the bridge and.
Well, you would have seen Silith almost followed the side, so.
You know what? I'll just. You know what? I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna be the rear guard.
Are you ready in action or something, or are you
behind
just?
us and stabs us? Shoot at. No, I'll shoot at one of these guys. Shoot at.
It's still within range, right?
I'll use both arrows. I'm not splitting it up. I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only 110.
Wow, look
Twang.
at you. First one.
Twang.
Tonk, right into its side. Keeps lumbering forward. Second one. Tonk. Another. See it kind of slowly still lumbering on. It's got two arrows sticking out of its side, but it's still barely walking.
And I turned to face this direction. Because she was saying something about watch
give me a
both
perception
sides,
check.
so I'll keep an eye out that direction. Perception.
You keep a close eye back behind. You don't
That's
see any
solid
kind of
11.
movement. It is still kind of spitting snow, so it's a little difficult to tell, but you don't see anything threatening at this point. Okay, so I've got.
All right.
I'm going to eventually get you. I'm going to eventually get you. And this guy is going to walk up here next to Corin. This guy's going to walk around here next to...
It's like zombies.
Okay, so...
Once they get to you.
Alright, Corin.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Have
he
two
misses
more
badly.
arrows.
But he swings again. And I'm assuming a 16 misses as well, correct? And this one is going to walk up to Dittmeyer. He's going to take a swing at you and miss badly. And then you see him kind of rear a head back and lets out this some kind of a weird moan, gasp, cry. You're not sure what the hell it is, but some kind of a shrieking sound comes emanating out of him. I need, see, we say Corin and Dittmeyer to make me a con save, please.
Righto, coming up.
We get a bonus because of Diddy, right?
Yeah.
Plus his charisma modifier.
Yeah, +4 if you're within 10 feet of me. There should be a little circle around me, so it's
we
got
say it's just
Corin
outside of
and
it.
It's just
But it's
touching
+4 to everybody
the
but
collar.
you, right, Dittmeyer?
Okay.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
No,
It includes me as
It
well.
includes him, yeah. It's pretty great.
Trust me, I love that benefit too.
It's everyone else but not me.
Yeah, that's one of the best things
You
about
guys
Paladins,
feel like
to be
this
honest,
cold
that and
shield just
Smite.
wave over you like a
That and Smite.
invisible blast of cold energy goes over both of you guys, but you're kind of shake it off like it doesn't seem to have any kind of residual effect. You look back at Weesay and you see her kind of shivering back behind you. Okay, that's it for them. All right, Dittmeyer.
Okay. Well, I'll tell her to get closer to me and that I can protect her, and then I'll take 2 shots, one at one guy, and I'll do a smite if it works. Then, and he goes down, I'll go for someone else. Otherwise, I'll stick on the same target.
So,
here we go.
The one right in front of you, or the one that just hit you?
Yay! Finally.
Or the one that just missed you, I should
yeah,
say.
the what?
But the one right in front of you?
Let's go for...
Yeah, you cut off, didn't I?
You cut off there, did he?
Oh, sorry. The
Yeah,
guy...
there's the ones that hit you so far.
These
Yeah, one
guys
right in
with
front
the
of you.
spears are doing
One of them's
most damage,
dead, but
are
the
they?
one right in front of you is alive.
Yeah, I'll hit him and give him a divine smite. He takes 8 plus 3. Oh, he's not undead.
Your
is he?
detect magic told you that, right? Yeah.
Yeah. My detect if
So what's-
he's undead or not.
So what's the total damage?
Yeah, it's a paladin
it's-
ability thing.
It's 2d8, isn't it, for a smite?
Isn't it 3d8 past level 8?
Oh, okay, sorry.
It doesn't matter. Don't roll it again.
And then,
You smash into him on your great sword.
okay.
Flash of bright light, and he just crumbles to the ground and a bunch of bones.
Yeah, I'm using a great sword, yeah.
You think you will.
Okay, and then I'll hit the other guy. Yeah, well, I hope I do. And as a bonus action, I get another shot, which is great.
Damn.
Okay, here we go, so one more.
Alright, you smash into him. You see, you hit him square. I mean, it
I'm a
hit him
machine.
square right in the side. And this one doesn't seem to crumble like the other ones. Like there's more to him. He seems more solid. But you get a pretty good strike on him. But he is still standing there.
Okay, so... Okay, he gets a smite as well because he's not solid. 1 sec.
Go ahead and roll it. Great sword kind of.
There you go, you
Go
get
ahead.
11 more. And then he gets a backhander as well. Yay, another 6. And I'll smite him again.
Alright, so you're keeping track of your
Yeah, that's how
magic
we
pool
do it.
points, right? Okay.
Yeah, so
Alright,
that's
so you hit him 1, 2, 3
more-
times.
3
and
more
you see,
gone.
after the first hit, you were a little nervous that he was pretty tough, but now you take a few good chunks out of him. He's still standing there, but he's not looking quite as strong as he was when he first came up on you.
Wow. New stuff.
All right,
okay,
still
no
a-
worries. I'll just get rid of the 3 magic points. 1 second. And I'll just move it tiny bit just so I can get that girl into the radius. As long as I won't move out of radius.
So are you moving away from him, or what are you doing?
I'm just trying to move so I can just get that girl as close as possible into my aura and keep Quorum in there
Okay.
as well.
As long as you stay engaged
If
with him.
it's possible, if not, then I'll just stay where I am.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Yeah, I'm engaged. I'm still engaged. So I'm just trying to make her more in the aura than not. And I'll
Stay
tell
right
her to
there if you're going to
get
stay engaged
closer.
with him.
You get more protection.
All right, Silith. You see him dropping in front of Quarren and Dittmar, but there's still quite a few of them coming and standing.
Silith's gonna move up a little bit daintily because he almost slipped on this before. So it's just like
Okay.
it's gonna move up like I don't know, 15 feet ish. And then he's gonna bring the thunder. And by thunder, I mean this guy here
Which one?
is getting hit with a sacred flame.
Sorry, ping again? Okay.
Thunder.
Deck save, huh?
This one.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
DC 16 deck save, no benefit from cover, and
You see it coming, he kind of
Yeah.
sidesteps a little bit, and you see it land on the ground right where he was standing,
Oh.
but he is still standing there engaged with Dittmar. Anything else?
bloof.
These guys are tough.
Just looking.
Is that a half?
It would say half damage on there if it
No,
was.
I'm looking. I don't see a half. It just says.
Yeah, no, it's only a cantrip. It's not.
Yeah.
It's if they dodge it.
So, having done that, next one. Oh no, that's not the right one. Nope. I'm gonna move up a little more. There's my 15.
Go and move yourself.
Two.
And make an acrobatics check. No, I'm joking. Never mind. You're fine.
There we go. Oh, come on.
Right,
I said I was moving careful.
Back to these guys. There's one of them there. 30 feet roughly to there. 30 feet roughly to there. And this guy's got a choice. And he's going to try to hit Corn. And it's one of these guys. I'm assuming a 9 does not hit you. and that's it for him. The guys are moving.
Big ol' miss.
Renault! Can he finally do something? Well, he's going to move up a little bit closer, and he's going to stand behind Silith. He's going to say, hey, step aside, let me shoot one. Just go ahead and sit right here on the edge, Silith. You're good with that, right? Alright, he's going to point a crossbow at you. Get out of the way!
Silas is gonna be like, shake his head no.
He was shooting for this one right
Hits
here.
the floor.
Hey, he does hit. For -7 damage. And that's it for him. Corn.
Alrighty, I will go for this one first.
Damn, there you go. Now you're getting something. You slam into him, find its spot, shards of ice go flying off of him, but he is still standing. Finish him.
Alright.
And you do.
Try and finish
Go ahead and
him.
describe how you just took him out if you'd like.
I just do 2 punches to his rib cages, so his like upper torso collapses because there's no
Go.
bone structure left in the torso.
So he like sort of
Get a
folds
little
forward on
bone
himself.
residue on your fists.
Oh.
And oh yeah, I'm sure it's all jammed up in these
Splat a little bit in Denemire's face.
gauntlets I have or whatever. I'll go.
I grin at Corn and say, just sort of say,
dust flying everywhere.
I smile and nod and say, yep, that one was gutless.
Oh, look at
The
that!
guy next to me for the offhand.
You get
Oh, crit fail.
your head got a little big on that one. Ah, look, I just
Got
destroyed
too
it. Why
much
don't we get this
bone
guy?
and
Whoops.
Stuff in my eyes. Yeah. I will use my bonus
Yeah,
action.
that offhand was your bonus action, right?
I mean, no, I actually already used my bonus action.
Alright, that it?
Yep.
Okay, how many of these guys I got left?
Never mind.
They're almost
Slide it.
there! They're almost there! I can't believe it!
Oh,
Well, you're
shit,
okay,
when
man.
they
You're on the
actually
other
get here,
side of the
it's gonna be
freaking
a bit of a
ravine.
problem.
Alright, so this one is still here.
Yeah, exactly.
He is going
I'm fine
to
back here.
take a shot at Corn. I'm assuming a 23 hits you. And you feel that same chill go across your body as he does that.
That gets me.
But that's it. He only gets 1 attack. And other guys can't. Oh, I forgot to move this guy. Oh, I moved the wrong guy a while ago. So that guy's here. This guy needs to come back to here. Usul, you see these guys gaining ground on the fray at the end of the bridge?
Okay. I'm going to move up. At the same time, I'm going to tell Bjorn to make sure he watches our backs. I'm going to move up a little bit and take another shot at this one right here.
18. Which one was that?
All right,
finally.
finally.
You see your bow fly at him, and you see at the last second he pulls his shield up, and it bounces off harmlessly. Well, you didn't get an 18. You got an 11.
An 18 doesn't
you can
hit?
figure out what that means, maybe. Those guys didn't attack.
Oh, okay.
So they moved and readied something. So what else you like to do, Usul?
You know, that's all I really got. I got one turn at one
you
move
see
a
her
turn.
kind of
So
trembling, staying in the same spot. Oh, but you see her kind of lift one foot up. And you hear a little crunch, almost like her feet were kind of frozen to the ground there a little bit. And she comes running up, screaming, and going to attack this guy next to Quarren. When he shows up, maybe he'll tell you. But right now, I'm just saying she screams a lot.
Screaming.
Takes one shot and misses badly. And a second shot and misses badly. And she tries to kick him. Hey, look at there. She's able to kick something. For 9 points of damage. That's it for her. And Bairn. Holy shit. What's all that wall of text?
Sorry about that. It's nothing. It's nothing.
I think I'll move along the bridge a little bit as well, just till I get to where it tapers more, and then I'm going to take. I think we'll take shots at the closer guys. We'll take two shots at that guy. Well, we'll see what happens. But
it lands somewhere down here in the ravine.
Oh god!
It's like your bow is not quite as strong as you thought it was. I don't know if it's the cold or what it is. Your finger slipped. You're not sure, but you just missed that one badly. Accidentally hit Quarren in the ear.
It's the cold.
And that one goes wide as well. Okay, you're keeping track of your arrows now, right? Okay.
This archery, not his forte. Yeah.
So that one arrow went down the ravine, so just keep in mind of that if you're going to try to go retrieve that later if you want. Okay, let me measure this real quick.
Nice back.
Damn! As you look down, you can hear water rushing underneath it, but all you see is like ice and snow. In spots, 60 to 80 feet in spots.
And you said it's 60 feet, right?
Okay, these two are going to be able to move up to here. And this one is going to take a shot at... we say... Well, you guys don't know her name. At the girl. Hua! And Hua! What is her
The Screamer.
First one misses, but the second one does find its mark.
Screamer.
She lets out a little yelp. She takes a shot with the longsword. And, oh yeah. I'll go and do it for you guys too. She has that cool looking blue color. Now you guys on the bridge, you have no idea what they're suffering from. I'm doing this more for them than myself than anything. This one here is going to take one shot at Dittmar.
Yeah, they're fine. They don't need to help.
Ooh, look at there. 13 points of slashing damage. And he takes another one. And misses badly. Okay, I think that's all of them.
Ouch.
I just had those two. Dittmar. They're closing in on you.
Okay, well. So I'm going to have an attack and then cast as a bonus action one of the spells, but let's see if I can get this guy down. One sec. Okay, so for giggles over here, I'll give him one hit.
The guy right in front of you?
There's a 15 hit.
You see him take up one of his swords and just kind of catch your
big guy
great sword in mid-swing and kind of hold it there.
Okay, then I'll do the follow through and hopefully that hurts him. One second.
Kind of sidestep as your sword comes out and hits the ground right next to his feet.
Not so good. No worries. And as a bonus action, I'll cast Shield of Faith. So
Shield of Faith just increases your AC, nothing else?
Hopefully that stops a few more hits.
Okay. Unfortunately, you got freaking AC of 21.
Unfortunately, that's it.
Alright, Silith.
Right. So.
Again, about 60, 80 feet down, the wind is whipping down below you guys through this crevasse here. From your vantage point, what you see, you can't see any flowing water, but you can hear it down there. You can see there's frozen ice all piled up along the side, along with some fresh snow on top of it. But you really can't see any snow. But you can't see any water.
So it's pretty wide. Would you describe it
Give
as
me a wisdom or survival?
Or
no, nature. Wisdom or nature.
Would I wisdom or nature? I will rock out a wisdom.
With the score of 14, it's not like something you're going to go river rafting on. It's not like a violent flow, but you can definitely hear water, moving underneath the ice. All right, so instead of clicking that, give me a wall of text. Just kind of give me the cliff notes.
It is redirect flow. You cause water flowing in the area within 300 feet to move in a direction you choose, even if the water has to flow over obstacles, up walls, or in other unlikely directions. The water in the area moves as you direct it, but once it moves beyond the spell's area, it resumes flow based on the terrain condition. So it's going to come...
I know that's how far away it can be. Can you actually move it to 300 feet?
300-foot radius.
Wow.
I can move it anywhere within the 300-foot radius, as much as I want. Up to 10 minutes. So, the water's going to come up the wall. It's going to smoke into these guys, and then it's going to maybe carry them back down.
The top river. How's it going to... Let me figure out how I want to do this.
I figure if I redirect
I'm just trying to figure out how that affects
the river
coming
into
up.
one of the pieces of ice.
You know what? That's a hell of an idea. I'm not gonna nerf it. So yeah, as you call up the water, kind of you hear the rumbling below as it bursts through the ice, and a couple big shards of frozen ice and snow go flying up. So you're gonna flow it up and basically try to wash these guys back down into the ravine. Is that your intention?
Yep, that is. I can change the direction the water is flowing, like at any time in the 300-foot radius.
Just so I'm clear, you're gonna try to push them this direction, and then push them this direction, or you're gonna try to. Oh, you're gonna make it go over the top of them and then push them back this direction.
Just gonna come up, scoop them, and drag them back down.
Okay, all right. So let me figure out what kind of a save I want to do for these guys. Let me just roll for them first.
I'll say theoretically, just from the way I'm reading it, it's redirect cause flowing to move in direction I choose. Could I split it or
for this? I'm gonna rule it has to at least stay in one solid mass, whichever way you're flowing it.
One path.
Because otherwise, it'd be like multiple streams somewhere. I think that's just too much.
Okay, no, that's fine.
All right, so let me...
Exactly. I was going to be like, oh, so I could send a branch off to get these guys at the same time. But no, that's fine. So yeah, it's going to come up. It's going to pass
so
the
it
edge
doesn't
of the bridge
say in the
here,
spell
and
any kind of a spell
pretty
save,
much
so I'm going to
try
make
to
it a
keep it
DC 15 save to for them to be prevented from being basically washed down to the river. You okay with that? Oh, athletics or acrobatics, yeah. So
yeah, that would be like
first
dex
thing we'll
save, right?
do is see how many
Or
guys
athletics
there.
or whatever. That's why I asked you how
we'll say
how
DC
strong
15.
the river was, because
I
like
mean,
it's a
sound fair
raging
to you?
torrent. Obviously, that's gonna.
Alright, so the first thing is going to be these two guys.
That sounds fair.
If I can find their sheet. There's one. And there's two. Alright, so the second guy passes, so he stays there. This guy gets washed down. You see him crash down here into the icy waters. Actually, right into the hole.
And he,
Yeah, 60, 70
and he
feet.
fall, yeah, because there's no
Well,
water down there, so
you
they
didn't
just
get
fell,
all the water.
what,
This is a
80
big
feet?
river, but yeah. Yeah, but he's basically
Or
flowing
rivers, yeah.
the water's flowing him back down into this hole right there.
True, I suppose,
And
yeah.
I'll come back to him. So this guy's saved. The other guys, I've got one of these. They're gonna make one of these. Okay, so one passes, one fails. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I said athletics or acrobatics is what I was saying.
Ooh, that's strength saves.
No, it could be either or.
Aren't those
Right.
dex, not
They don't-
strength?
Yeah, they don't have athletics as a skill.
Oh no,
that's why I'm
athletics
going
is
for 'em.
strength. Oh,
So you got
gotcha.
4 of those
I thought
guys.
athletics was dex.
3 and 4. Alright, so the
Gotcha.
first one passes, the other 3 get flown off the side. You suck, you suck, you suck. Whoosh. Whoosh. And that one. There's one left. And lastly, these guys, which as I recall are pretty ass wimpy. Oops. Athletics 1 and 2. Man, you suck. Woo! Woo! You got a nice little kiddie pool of these blue guys. Alright, anything else you want to do, Silith?
Whee! So I've still got control of the water for 10 minutes, so yeah, so they're gonna just...
Yeah, with your wisdom
which way
check
the water
of
comes from?
14,
I should ask that.
you can really
Doesn't
tell
matter,
which
but-
direction it's coming from.
Well,
You're
I'm just
keeping your
gonna
force on
keep
these guys?
pushing them away
Okay.
until they're outside the 300-foot radius.
Okay.
That way.
Alright,
Yep.
so we'll cover
And
that one
they're gonna
next
keep
turn.
going. That way.
Alright, so how many of these guys are left? Nope, they're all in the water, I think. Do I have one here? Nope. Nope. They're all in the water. Yay! Renault! Oh shit, Renault's me. I love when I do that. Alright, so he's just going to move up. Nope, he's not going to try to get past you. You saw what happened to you. He just kind of walked to the side of you. He'll rest his crossbow into your shoulder, use it kind of a little aiming there, and he's going to shoot for this guy right here. Let's see if he can hit anything. Nope, he still can't hit shit. And he cusses a little bit right next to you as the tunk goes right by your ear. Corn.
It's like a twang.
No, it wasn't. That sucked.
Alright. Well, that was pretty sick.
There's a U, not an I in that word.
I'm going to attack this one first.
Damn. Hit him for
Leave us
8
alone.
points of damage.
Ooh.
Slam into him. Pieces of ice go flying off. He's still standing though.
No, we just sit back
Second
and
one
watch
hits.
Corin beat them down.
He's still standing. Nope,
Beat
he's
down
still
the
standing.
remainder.
That take it out. Alright. Guys, a little bit tougher than the others.
And the last one doesn't find his mark. He's almost like he's staggering a little bit, and you get too cocky with your first 2 hits, and you miss again.
Yeah. Alrighty. I'm just gonna rotate a little bit closer.
Let me get rid of that one dead one if I can. If I can get to him. Okay, I'm just gonna move him off to the side so I can see you guys. There we go.
I'm gonna move my guy out of the way.
These guys, on your left. Hey, I can finally reach somebody. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, poor old Weesay. Actually, you know, it's not gonna do any good. He's gonna attack. Weesay. Damn. Weesay. Good thing you rolled a 1 for that. She takes a pike to the side. See it kind of sticking to her side. You hear the ice kind of shatter and crack a little bit as it hits her. This guy's still here right in front of Quarren, so Quarren's going to try to get one in the face. 18. Yeah, 15 points of piercing damage. And that's it for all
that
down.
Hurt.
Usul.
I'm just going to go ahead and move up, and I'm not sure I want to... Oh, shoot. I didn't realize that guy was over here. I'm going to move up a little bit, and then I'm going to take a shot at that one hanging back there.
See if you hit something.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
And again, you're like hitting fish in a barrel here, but you can't seem to hit shit. The broadside of the barn. The broadside of the mountain is what you're hitting. That's your one attack, right? Yeah. Alright, we say he's starting to kind of take some hits here again.
That's all I got.
She's looking somewhat troubled.
Yep.
But she stays engaged with these two. And she's going to try to hit the same one that's in between her and Quarren. Let's see if she can hit something this time. Got to pull her sheet back up. 1. Yay! 2. Yay! Okay, let me check before I do the third one. That guy... Oh, he's still standing. So she's going to give him the swift kick to the ass with the last one. Yay! Look at that. She's like Quarren. She's too busy kicking him in the ass.
I go for high five.
He's dead.
She responds.
She doesn't give you like a... She doesn't look at you. To give time to... She turns her attention back to this other one next to her. And that's it. Baron.
That's rude. How rude.
I like her. She's intense.
Why don't you want to run past them?
I guess I just keep following the people up. No, you know, I'm good holding them back. You know, we need some metal to sit between these people and if something comes up behind us, right?
So which one are you shooting at?
Regard.
Yeah, regard, yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then I earthquake the bridge.
Are you just... Are you attacking or are you just moving up?
Yeah, you know, let's fire a couple arrows into the fray. Yeah, Quarren and the other monk Sheila. Yeah, we'll see if we can take them down. They're at low enough health now.
We should be able to deflect them towards the enemies.
There's 4 left, is it? Looks like, well, 4 up here.
Yeah, we'll put one
see it.
on this guy because he's sitting out here, and then we'll put another one on that one.
Yeah, that first one hits. Arrow sticking out of his side, but he's still standing. And the second one misses badly. Matter of fact, you see Weesay kind of, well, that girl, kind of duck out of the way of your arrow. It misses very badly. Just kind of turns around, scowls at you a little bit. Stupid dwarf. Anything else, Baron?
He's alright. He's pretty cool, actually.
Okay, do I have any of these guys left?
Yep. No,
That
that's it.
guy's that one. Oh yeah, and the other one that's walking up here still.
Okay.
Yeah, the one right next to
All
Dinamar.
right, so he's gonna walk up here to Corin.
Wait, were they not all up here?
And
I
he's
thought I
gonna
got
try
them
to
all. Darn.
take a swing at him and miss badly. And I need Didamar, Quarren, and we say make me con saves. They all get your +4. All right, Didamar. Oh.
Indeed,
Ooh.
yeah, they're all inside.
Okay, I gotta do what we say.
Corn
I
plus
think you can do
4.
very good.
Screw
Ooh!
it up too. Con save, con save. Aha! Alright, now I go back and read this. This is the first time it's actually worked. Alright, you guys feel this chill going through your whole body, and you guys feel your feet kind of like stuck to the ground at this point. You guys are considered restrained and cannot move your feet at all, or move anywhere, basically. You're frozen to the ground at this point. Okay, so that's it for him. Second guy.
Mama.
And Didamar. Whack. Yay. Whack. Yay! So that 11 points of slashing damage. Oh, where you're restrained, they get advantage, don't they? Yeah, so the 20 hits you as well then.
Yep.
While you're...
No,
you
the
son of a
21
bitch.
hit. No, it just misses because of the shield of faith. Still bad enough though. Okay, yeah, you got me once. Alright, so
Alright, Diddy,
that's,
your turn.
11 minus 3. Damn, I'm getting hammered here. This is no good. Alright, one sec. Okay, well, seeing I'm stuck to this spot, looks like it's time to help the buddies out. So I'll cast this. So
Shut up! Shut up!
Please tell me it's Sanctuary. Please tell me it's Sanctuary.
No.
it's this one.
Oh.
Okay, so now I'll cast it at high. I'll do it at a higher level slot. So that means that second level you can target an additional creature with each slot above first. So I will give. Who's looking worse? I think it's.
Can you reach them?
It has to be
It's touch.
creature you touch. Yeah.
Alright! Way to
Because
waste those magic
and
points. I like that.
That's fair enough. Okay, actually, then it ain't gonna. It's a.
I can see Didamar kind of like reaching out like he's trying to get the corn. Damn it!
First level
Damn it, I can't reach it. And he kind of just touches himself on the forehead.
And then I'll...
Yeah.
All I think is
Yeah.
the system.
Alright, so you got heroism on yourself. Did he? And you cast that at second level, so go ahead and take away 2 more magic points from you. Anything else, Diddy? Diddy, you got push to talk going?
Oh, sorry. I don't know if I can bonus swing at that guy. I don't think I can because I haven't hit anybody. So all I'll do is there's no, I can't do that. No, that's fine. I just have to do that.
At the end of your turn,
So I've got
you
7
can
hits.
make another crap. What was it? Strength. Yeah, make a strength check to see if you can break free.
Okay, let's give that a turn. Try my best. That's it. Here we go. Strength.
Yep, that does it. Able to break your feet free and no longer restrained.
Yeah, that's looking better.
Yeah, that's it for you.
Crap.
Nope, it's at the end of your turn is when
Okay.
you make that strength check.
Can I get
Save.
over to them to touch them? Yeah. Yeah. No worries. All right, no worries. Thank you. Yep.
That's-
Excellent.
Yeah, that's the end of your
All
turn.
right, well,
There's no
I'll
movement.
get
There's no
him,
doing anything else. All right, Silith.
I'll just stay where I am, actually. Which is fine. Yep. I'm just out.
Right. So, I pushed all those guys down in the water.
At
please
this
tell me
point, you can see
what happened to
maybe
them
2 of them
when they
fighting
reached the
against
bottom of
the,
the 60, 70
the
foot
current. The rest of them have disappeared underneath the ice flow. You can't tell that.
Did they take any damage?
You can see 2 of them kind of struggling against the water flow as they're
Okay,
trying to
for
kind
splatters.
of claw their way back up and out if they can,
Alright.
but you don't see any others.
So I've got 10 minutes left of this, so I've still got like 9.5 minutes. So I'm just gonna drag them back up the side
I'm gonna roll this
and drop
offline
back
here.
down.
Oh shit. Okay, so
So
I know you guys don't have to believe this, but one of the guys rolled a 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna, as you push this one up, he rolled a 20 to try to see if he can fight it or not. I'm gonna rule that he got it back on the edge right here. But the other one crashed back down, and he takes, what'd I say, 60, 80 feet? That's what I said? So 6, 7, 7 times 2 is 14. And he dies. Yep. He comes crashing back down onto the ice below, and he just shatters into a bunch of bones and ice. But the other one is kind of washed up, prone on the edge of the water right here. So let me turn him sideways.
cool.
Now, I'm assuming that's like a bonus action or something to keep controlling the water, correct?
Give me 1 second. This one. This one. So it says it is cast time is 1 action. Its duration is concentration up to 10 minutes until the spell ends. Control any water inside an area you choose. Freestanding water inside an area you choose that is a cube up to 100 feet on a side. So I'd be pulling up 100 feet, 100 cubic feet worth of water
like that,
up
as long as you maintain concentration. Okay.
Oh no! Sorry. As an action on your turn, you can repeat the same effect or choose a different one. So it was an action to move the flow again. So I would have a bonus action and movement left. I'm gonna go ahead and move up a little more. $30 feet, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and move right up, there. And as a bonus action, nah, I'll be nice.
Okay, do I have any guards left?
Saving spell points. Alright, that's all I'm going to do.
Shit, no, I don't have any guards left. They're all down the water somewhere. So let's get rid of that. Renault! Say, good job, guys, good job! He's going to run up here and... Well, shit, that guy's laying down. So he's going to try to shoot this guy. Oh, shit, there's so many people in there I can't see.
Wait,
no,
is
he's not.
This guy a guard?
Alright, so
he's one of the... He's considered one of these guys.
Gotcha.
And he is just like Usuo at this point, hitting the side of the mountain. And he cusses a little bit, but he moves off to the side, gives kind of a clear path for someone to maybe get by him. Quern, you're still restrained. And your attacks have disadvantage.
I'm pretty hurt too. So... I will attack.
Well, you probably still kill him with all your disadvantage shots.
Twice.
Yeah, the first one hits, and you can stop right there because he died from the first hit.
Sweet.
That one definitely hits.
My second one will be
10 points of damage. Ah, he's still standing. Ha ha!
Alright. And is there any way for me to dodge?
I'm going to rule no since your feet are frozen to that. That's going to kind of negate
my
that.
feet frozen. Or can I not dodge while restrained? Gotcha. I kind of figured it probably would. Well, in that case, I will just keep willing that one.
Damn! You finally got somebody with that last hit. That's a crit, so go ahead and describe how you just basically destroyed this guy. Huh? Oh, yeah, that's right, disadvantage. Shit, I almost forgot about that.
Well,
so
it's disadvantage, right?
Did that second one even hit then?
It is
that guy?
disadvantage.
No, screw it. I don't remember what his points were. It's almost say he's dead anyway. Yeah, but that one misses. Due to disadvantage. Damn, that's too bad. Had a crit. Anything else?
Alright.
Because I know you're not. Well, you can make your strength save
Crit wasted.
to see if you can break free from this.
No. Do anything else. Alright.
Yeah, you're able to break your feet free as well. Okay. How many of these guys are left? 1, 2. Alright, so Corn's no longer restrained, but Weesai is. So I'll do this one first. Try to whack on, I'm sorry, the girl. And misses badly. This one has nobody to hit except for the one in front of him. So he's going to go for a Corn. Yay! 10 points of piercing damage. And... I'm sorry?
Yeah, guess
Okay, that's it for them. Usul.
again. It's me again, I said.
Okay, I'm going to move up to about here. And dang, move here. And then I'm going to cast my shoot, what is it? It is my Produce Flame at the
That's it.
this guy right here.
Oh! You are on a roll, so this mountain it can't take shit from you. You just got all kinds of holes in this mountain, got arrows sticking out of it, melting the snow off of it. You're really pissed off with that mountain.
Yeah. Jeez.
Alright, so we
Yeah,
say
well,
she
and
is
that's my turn,
restrained,
so
her attack
good luck, guys.
Disadvantage, but she's got nothing else to do. So she's going to wail away at this guy with disadvantage. And missed was once, misses twice, misses 3 times. Because she just can't get her feet up off the ground. That's it for her. Baron. You still there, Baron?
Sorry, I just sat down. What's the battlefield look like?
Well, from your
Corn, you'll
great
notice,
view in the back.
Corn and Sills will notice that Weesay was able to kind of
He's
break her feet
protecting
free
our
from that ice
6.
right
Yeah.
next to her. So she now is moving up her legs again.
Guy. I'll probably have to. Oh no, he's short. I can shoot over him.
Which one are you
He's a
shooting at?
little guy.
I'm going to rule he's got at least half cover
This
with all those
top
people
one.
standing between you and him.
Just to did a minor.
Unless you want to stand out on the edge of the bridge.
Make it count.
Or you could actually just leap right off the bridge
Yeah.
and shoot at the same time. That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Probably not. No.
Even with the 23, though. You
I
still hit
mean, with my boots, I could probably make that
9
jump.
points of piercing damage. He's still standing, though. Got several arrows in him. Chunks of
Alright,
ice laying at his feet.
again.
Your second one
Second one
Does not hit.
whiff.
Goes wide, hits the mountain on the side over there. Anything else, Baron? Jump off the bridge.
Fuck it, why not?
Leroy.
I fire 2 more times.
All right.
I action surge and I shoot 2 more times.
First one misses.
'Cause
Second
why
one
not?
does find its mark.
So
Nope.
shoot
Go
one
ahead
at
and
him.
describe how you're able to
Yes.
weave this arrow between 2 or 3 guys and knock him out.
He's shooting at like this, like he can see part of its head over the fucking Didymire's shoulder, and he there's a gust of wind. He aims slightly
nice.
to the left, fires, and the gust of wind carries the arrow around.
Didymire feels a little
into
bit. Whew, man, that like I heard that go by my ear. Yeah, right. I got a gnat. What is that?
Oh, you know my
gnat here. It's
perception.
too cold for gnats.
Probably didn't hear anything.
Anything else, Baron? Okay, do I have any of these guys left? That one's dead. That one's dead.
No, that's it.
Oh yeah, this guy. He's gonna stand up. And he's gonna get up in here. I'm gonna move this other red slash out of the way so I'm not losing sight of him. And he's got a choice. Goes for Quarren. It's this guy. Ooh, 10 points of slashing damage. Ooh, Quarren goes down.
Oh, he takes me down.
No, he broke free. Yeah, everyone was free of that.
More just kind of crumples. His legs just are frozen on the ground, right?
No, I broke out of that.
Okay.
So let's see. That guy,
I was picturing him just kind of like falling
he
over and
hasn't
his
used it
like
yet,
his
so he's
knees
gonna do
still
this.
propped up.
Blast of cold energy erupts from him. I need everyone. Let's see, 30-foot radius. Let me check his aura. Yep, Renault and Usul and everybody else make me a con save. Yep.
Everybody but Baron. Not so silly
I don't think
now, is
Didymar's
he?
plus goes to Renault or Usul, though.
Con save +4. Nope.
No, don't
Usul don't need it.
Right, Silith, you are now restrained. Usul is not. Quarren, you automatically fail that. Quarren, how many times have you failed this save? Second one? Okay. Alright. There's a reason I'm asking that. That's what.
That would be my second failure.
Your hair is frozen to it.
My back is like stuck to it.
Right. Yeah, I imagine his tongue's hanging out and it's like frozen to the ground right now.
Break free in between, if that makes a difference, alright?
Alright. Yeah, so let me do this for Renault. Con save. There you go, Renault. And he does not get the +4. He fails. He's frozen in place. And I gotta do this for Weesay. She just broke free.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm really freaking happy I
Alright,
washed
so
all those
Weesay
guys into
does
the water
save.
because this is not going the greatest
Alright,
with just the
so
guys that are here.
Renault is restrained.
Yeah, that was
And
pretty
so
clutch.
is Silith. Okay, that's it for those guys. I attacked. Yeah, there's only one of them. Alright, Diddy.
Yes.
Okay, so I go over and lay hands on my friend here, Quorum, and give him 20 hit points back.
I try and speak, but my tongue is
We-
frozen to the
we-
ground.
No, we say we hear him kind of talking. She'll kind of like give a little nudge on his head and kind of rip
And I'll
his
try
phone
and
off the
assist
ground.
him, ripping him out.
He'd be like, "What that mean?" Say, "What that mean? What? Thank you, my
Thank you,
friend."
my friend.
Helps him rip it off.
Yeah.
All right, anything else, Diddy?
Sounds like South Park.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'll just
All right,
move to
Silith,
intercept this guy.
you are
so
restrained.
take some of the heat
What
off.
would you like to do here? Your water?
You know what's not restrained? The river is not restrained. Alright, so in a nice controlled stream, I want to...
Give me a wisdom
So
check.
let's say it's going to
Silith.
be... How wide is it? It's going to be about 10 feet wide. It's going to
Okay.
give a wisdom...
Proceed.
You gonna wash everyone down there.
Alright. So I'm taking a little bit of water, and I'm directing it up, and I'm actually not washing them down. You said there's a doorway here? In we go. It's going up. It's going to sweep up this guy and this guy. This is going to make a little... I want to draw it, but I don't want to have to worry about erasing it after. But it's basically going to go up and sweep up this guy, and sweep over and
Okay.
pick up this guy's course,
All
and
right,
this
so
guy.
I'm gonna lower the DC
right in
since you're
front
kind
of
of
these
controlling a
three.
little bit more. First time it was
And
just kind of a wash off the edge. Since
That way.
since now you're trying to control it, I'm gonna lower the DC for these guys to be 14.
A wall of
Try
water
to
coming
control
after
it
me.
in a direct path and weave it through all this stuff. Okay? Yeah. Right. All right. So with that being said,
Yeah,
I
it's kinda
also
like an S.
need
It's
we
like
say
when I look at you, I
Corn
see like an S.
and
That
Dittmar
makes sense.
to also make this save, but you guys get it at advantage. It's going to be a athletics or acrobatics, whichever you're better at.
And it's
Good thing you
+4
woke
from doing
Corn up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Uh,
All right, so this is.
Well,
gonna
he'd be frozen to the ground otherwise. He'd be
okay,
fine.
here's one of my guys. He passes, and then the other guy.
think Diddy
What's
made
two
it.
of those guys? So two of these. Oh, yeah, they both pass. And then the last guy is one of these guys.
Oh my god.
So he's going to do one of these. Oh, you were prone,
Want
weren't
me to
you?
do it, or my auto failing?
No, you're back up,
No,
aren't you?
I was
Oh,
prone.
Is he
I
still
thought I
restrained to
pulled
the
him.
ground though, or not? That's what I mean.
now, did I pull him back up? I said I was pulling him up. I don't know if it
I
worked.
don't know if you got me to my feet or if you got me unstuck to the ground.
Yeah, because
So yours won't be a disadvantage. How about that, Corn?
I just pulled you up, so.
It takes your
But
movement to
this
do
guy does get washed
Oh, yeah,
in this direction. The other two stand up, and I'm going to rule these other dead guys. It's athletics or athletics or acrobatics save.
Or is it a con save? Oh, I'll do acrobatics.
Alright, so one guy gets washed out, the other two gonna stand there still.
that. +4.
So this guy's
Woohoo.
prone, and you got one dead body got washed inside the doorway there as well. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna see if I can just erase the door. I think I can. So I'm running a risk here that you guys may actually end up seeing everything. Let's see what happens if I can erase just this one section here. It's not letting me. I don't think it's gonna let me
Everybody close their
grab
eyes.
just a door. No, that's not what I was.
No,
I
it's
moved the
not very light,
entire
man. You
layer.
can't see anyways, right?
So no, I can't get
Oh,
rid
there
of the
you go.
door yet. So I have
That
to
worked.
manually put you guys in there when you're ready to go in there. So just so you know, you can see pinging. This guy got washed to right about here, inside the door, and the dead body is going further into the hallway. But those doors are open. You can see there's a long hallway. It goes to about this distance right here. If you guys can see where I'm pinging. Right. I'm just saying that during this action, that's what you're seeing.
So you're aware the water will go 300
and it goes
feet
down
and follow a
the
natural
hallway at
path,
least this
right?
far. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, anything else on your turn, Silith?
Gotcha. Yeah. I have not a lot of spell points left, but that was my action to do that. I feel like I have a bonus action thingy,
Okay.
but I can't seem to find it. I thought I had one before. Oh, I'm thinking of Saren.
All right, we're moving
That's
on.
why I was playing the other guy last time. I'm like, I can't find the stupid thing. It's because it's not the same thing.
So,
No,
Renault
that's
comes
all.
running up here.
Yeah, that is
Okay,
all
I cannot
got.
see your health bars, so help me understand who's hurting from a heal standpoint. Between Dittmeyer and Quarren and we say I can look at. How you doing, Diddy? Silith, you can't move. You're restrained.
I have 20 HP.
Corn and we say. No, I'm moving it so you can see the HP bars.
Yeah, I got 47,
Right,
so I'm fine, and
Renault
I get 7.
is going to
10
reach
hit points
down
around,
and
so I'm good.
touch
It's corn and we say.
Yeah,
Quarren.
so Quarren.
Bad touch. For 13 points
Bad
of
touch.
healing. Okay, and then he will
And I'll thank him.
step back. Oh, yes, at the end of your turn. Yeah, roll me a strength save.
Oh, should I have had a roll to break out of that restraint there at the end of my turn?
Yep.
Ryan?
There you go.
I can take a strength save.
All right, Quarren. Been healed a little bit. So you got two guys, bad guys standing in front of you or near you.
Yeah, I'm doing well enough to go on the offensive here, so
On
I'll
the girl. You guys still haven't introduced
step
yet.
up and go for the one on Wisei.
Hey, if you're going to move up to engage this guy, you're basically going to...
We're here to save her, so...
Now, he's a little... Right, yeah. You know that if you go after this guy, the other guy's going to be able to attack you.
If I need to provoke an attack, I'll attack this guy first. Okay.
I find it kind of hard to tell the distances on this map.
Oh, another crit fail. I mean, a lot of those. Man, jeez.
Slaps Diddy in the face.
Yeah. Sorry, man.
Remember, Quarren, part of your tongue's been ripped
No,
off.
that's okay.
So
I can't see anything with this.
your speech is going to be a little bit messed up right now.
Apparently, I don't have the magic.
Alright, the second one hits. Yeah, he had one hit point left, so if you care, you can go ahead and describe how you just took him out. You fluffer and fuck at that. Took out a knee.
I just go for his knee. Good knee kick.
Nope, that one misses.
Go for.
You see him kind of take your spear and kind of catch your foot or your fist, whatever it is, last second, kind of deflect it.
That's fine.
Is that it for you, Quarren?
Alright.
Hey, look who's up. Last man standing.
That will be it.
And he saw you try to kick him. He's going to try to counter that
All right.
with a spike to the face. Wah! Damn! And it look, got a 6.
Oof.
And that's it for his turn. So he's going to die soon.
Yeah,
Usul!
luckily not much damage.
All right. I'm going to come up and help Dittmeyer. Gonna go ahead and move up and tap him on the shoulder with my
Staff of Cure Wounds.
healing.
That's in your character sheet now, right? So you can roll on it? Okay.
Staff of Cure Wounds, yeah.
Yoo-hoo!
Yep. I say that, and I'm clicking on it, and it...
You might need to choose what level you're casting it at, maybe?
Roll it manually in for now.
It's a staff.
I'll take a look at it later.
I'm clicking on it, but it's not actually working.
Yeah, but it might...
Okay.
Yeah, it should be in the description of it.
That was 1d8, correct? All right.
You looking it up? You need me to. Okay. I think you can use as many charges as you want.
I'm
like
looking
1d8
it up
is
right
per
now.
charge, as I recall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus
I
your
will
spell
go ahead-
casting modifier, yeah.
Okay. I will go ahead and use 2 charges, and
It's 2d8 plus
You gonna roll it? You want me to?
5,
That should be good.
I think.
okay. And so
I got it ready if you want me to. Okay.
I'm trying here. I'm just slow.
You're welcome.
Go ahead then, please.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
We say
And
because
I'll
she's
move-
no longer restrained.
Move back a little bit here.
She's screaming
Give the
as
fighter
usual.
some
That's her
more
thing.
room.
Maybe when he shows up, we'll find out she doesn't scream. She's real quiet. But tonight, she screams. Well, that's why she's freaking screaming, because she can't hit shit.
Has it just been one long scream? Like,
Oh, there she
just,
goes.
like,
He
hasn't
finally
stopped.
gets it with a roundhouse kick to the head. And this guy is still standing. His jaw's missing, but he's still standing. Baron!
I probably couldn't. You know what?
Like Captain Morgan?
We'll just move up a little bit. Stand up, like one leg up on the thing, and I'm gonna try and toss a hand
Oh, wow. Okay.
at Morgan.
Hey,
We're
look
gonna
at
try
you!
and toss a hand axe.
Your awesome
at
hand axe
this
skills.
thing.
So go ahead and describe how you finally hit something.
Now that I'm actually good at. Walks up nonchalantly, puts his leg up on the thing, and then just he doesn't like throw it like over the shoulder. He just
Alright,
like is holding
time
it
for drinks.
sideways and just throws it, so it's spinning sideways, and it just comes and cuts the head off.
Alright,
The body
so
and
unless
falls to the ground.
let me check.
Yep. Okay.
Oh,
Who wants some Morgans?
They're all dead or gone. Got washed away. Alright, so I'm going to roll right out of initiative for now. So let me wipe this out. And close it out. Alright, so we're out of initiative order. Now you guys are free to do whatever you want. We say is going to kind of look around to all you guys and just kind of look around like all wide-eyed at each one of you guys. Not really sure who to turn to first, but she's like bowing in some kind of weird cultural type of gratitude. You're assuming. Not really sure. She's kind of dark complected. Again, you can see the. You're not sure if it's painting or it's tattooed. There's some kind of red markings all over her arms, across her head, her neck, and everything. And she looks to be somewhat primitively dressed, if you could say that. But she's basically bowing to each one of you guys individually as kind of a sign of gratitude for saving her.
I'll bow back.
All right. I'm going to move up to Quarren.
Not that Renault to walk back up and say,
Give
anything
him
else?
a tap with the
Need some more
staff as
healing?
well.
I'd be glad to help.
Thank you.
I'm just down a little bit. That'll be good. Just like one little one.
Silva's just gonna.
You finally letting the water go, or is it still rushing inside the opening there, Silva?
So tired from manipulating all this water.
And Ben just walks up.
So once I so out of curiosity, just because
from this vantage point, looks like it's a very
like would you
it's a
call
very
it up or down
gradual
the slope
slope down.
inside there? Or is it a flat surface? Like it's flat. Okay, so when I let go of the water, it follows.
All right, Dedemar, this is for you. As Renault places a hand on you.
So I just wanted to make sure it's not going to flood back out towards us. That's all. Yeah.
Wow, thank you.
Well, you're busy with your water, right?
I'm back to full.
I love how the cleric didn't heal anyone. Water
You
bending.
did good. I'll just ask around. Is everyone good? Everyone fine?
Yeah,
I'm
great.
good. I'm gonna drink one of my potions that I have. I've got a few.
Maybe we should hold off on the potions and stuff and just take a rest, maybe?
Take a rest.
Right outside the enemy's gate. I'm not sure.
Barricade the door.
It's probably fine, right?
Maybe we can go hang out in that tree. It was working for that woman.
Yeah, exactly. Go hang out in the tree. I'm gonna go try and find some arrows quickly, because
Oh, I'm gonna
All
follow.
right, no one's volunteering. The woman's finally going to speak up.
I'll
and
search
says,
the beasties to see if they've got
"What?
anything on them.
Where'd you guys come from? I'm glad you got here, but holy crap! I've been in that tree for at least 2 days."
a long
2
time to be in a
days?
tree.
I give her some food. I'm like, well, we are on our way to,
Yeah, and you guys know this is the Immortal
the
Caverns,
Ice
where you guys have
Cavern or
reached.
something like that. I forget the exact name of it.
Immortal Caverns.
Immortal Caverns.
Immortal
Yeah.
Caverns. And, yeah, I mean, we're planning on going in here and, we're on
So
quite
bear
a
with me for a
quest
second. I gotta
to
go back and
stop
look at what Nathan
invasion
shared with me
happening
to
from
share what his
some very
reason for
foul
being here is.
creatures.
So 1 second. As I recall, he was, or she, will tell you that she was part of another adventuring party that was trying to find the Immortal Caverns as well, because they'd heard rumors of treasures and artifacts and other stuff that may be inside there. But about 3 or 4 days in, let me find it so I don't screw this up. Sorry.
Well, if
Her
you're willing
friends are all
to travel
dead.
with us, we could
She
certainly
saw-
use
she-
all the help.
She
we
saw.
can
I know. I
get.
remember that part.
Maybe we can find your friends
They all
inside.
got basically struck down in front of her when they came upon the gates here, like you were.
Okay.
They were crossing the bridge that you guys just crossed over, and they were basically ambushed by both sides by a much larger horde than what you guys just got done dispatching. She said her party was set upon. I can't find the freaking story. All right, so I'm just going off memory here. So he and his she. So I keep saying he. She and her party. Again, we're searching for this place as well, the Immortal Caverns, like I told you. When one of them got separated, he was on watch. They woke up and he just disappeared. And they found some tracks nearby, along with some other humanoid tracks. And the guy had been kind of flaky before. So they assumed that he probably got hooked up with another adventuring party and decided just to ditch them. And they didn't think much more about it. And they kept their travels further. And when they finally caught sight of this place and making their way, that's when they saw behind them these, whatever these things are that just attacked you guys, were basically coming up behind them quick. They got across the bridge and then were ambushed by a bunch coming out of the door, just like with you guys now. And during the fray, they were caught in the middle on the bridge. One of her friends fell off the bridge. Don't know where they went, but she managed to kind of escape over to that tree over there. And she watched as the rest of her party were basically kind of hacked and all basically killed and drug off somewhere else. Oh, that's the important thing. The guy that disappeared on their third and fourth night in, when they were attacked by the people coming out of this door right here, they saw what looked like the guy that went missing, but he was obviously different now. He was like half covered in ice and couldn't tell if he was like a zombie or undead or what the hell was wrong with him, but he was one of them that basically attacked them all. And so she's been shivering, obviously. She's a little bit dehydrated. She is suffering from 1 level of exhaustion. That's what the E stands for. Silith, not evil. Nope, I just put E in to remind myself because
okay,
I've
previously
been
you were doing
symbols
those
and I
little
forget
symbols
what the hell
on
the
it, so I
symbols
was
are.
like,
So,
I thought it would maybe you just put a typo in and you put her name in.
so she'll share that she's from a far-off region.
Gotcha.
Far off, matter of fact, are any of you guys from an area outside of the general Codelands area? Near Waterdeep. Alright. Okay.
Yeah,
So she'll name an island that she's from or a coastal town, and you'll well actually roll me a history to see if you recognize this, Didamar, with advantage since you're on that part of the continent.
Okie doke.
She tells you it's near the Sword Coast, but it's a place you never heard of before.
Advantage.
You think it's a little bit further south of where you are. And she says it's a little bit warmer there where I'm from. I'm not quite used to this cold.
So past those mean shale and things, yeah? Yeah, it takes a bit of getting used to. Hey, well, listen, you're welcome. If you want to,
she kind of crosses her arms. She looks back over across the bridge to the
I'd like to have you, but
basically the snow landscape, and she says, "Well, I can either go that way and probably die, or I can follow you guys in here and probably die. So, I guess it's better to die in numbers than it is die alone. So, if you'll have me, I guess I'll stick with you as long as I can last." You son of a bitch.
So it's going to inspire
persuasion?
persuasion? Nah, you'll be fine.
Sure.
Let me see what her skill even is. Oh, that's not that great. There's no way. She's like, well, like I said, it's either die alone or die with you guys. So yeah, I'll stick with you guys. I'm fine.
See, she's totally confident now.
I tell her I'll defend her the best I can, at least.
Silas gonna start making eyes at like jealous eyes at Corn, like my damsel in distress.
Is that how you would talk in front of her?
I had that one chick earlier in the morning. So. I forgot her name.
Her race was.
There's just been so many who forgot their names.
Does that sound right to you, Corn?
You know.
Was she?
What's her race?
Here, I'll look it up real quick.
No, I think she's a human.
Oh, you're talking about Wisa? Or you're talking about the girl that Corn was with?
Yeah, I think she's human.
Looks like she's a elf or a human.
I think he's talking about.
No, she's human.
What race she is?
Wisa.
Wisa.
She's got pointy ears. What am I seeing here on it? I mean, it's just the hair blued out.
Yeah, while you're having this conversation,
oh, yeah,
you don't see the blue.
What's the deal on that blue effect? Is that
this
going
is
away
just
when
for the
they're
guys
healed,
that are affected by it. You'll eventually feel this
shivering
chill that was like down to your bones kind of fade away. So I'm going to get rid of it now. Time has passed. Anybody else have questions or anything for, again, we saw, I think is how you should pronounce it. We saw.
Quite.
That we saw kind of
We're not
lapses.
gonna be
Not
doing
exactly
a
the most
short rest,
comfortable
Brady?
place to
Or are we going
try to
over this
rest
tree
if
to
you
find
catch my
that out?
drift. And you guys look over the tree, and there's not hardly any leaves on it either. It's just like a bare, dead tree in the winter.
So do you know if these cold guys,
She kinda
if they
looks at you and
hit you enough, do they
kinda
turn
looks
you
down at the
into
ground a
them,
little
or
bit,
do you
'cause
have to die?
I'm not really sure. Like I said, I told you I saw the one guy that used to be at our party that looked just like them, but I have no idea how he came with that. The others that were killed and attacked were drug off into the mines here, into the caverns. The rest of them just kind of stayed there waiting for me to die or fall out of the tree or something.
Yeah, understood.
You
it
see
might
her
be
kind of
because
shiver a
there's
little
an
bit.
immortal
'Cause
caverns of ice. It's
I don't know,
probably
but I
the
guess we're
immortal
gonna find
ice
out
that
soon
might
enough,
be
aren't
making
we?
them The way they are. Yes, we are. Hey,
Slutty.
there's one thing I would ask. Is it
I've-
okay if
I
I
think
just
I've heard
do
stories of those
detection on you?
before,
Have you
but
heard of the Slarty?
I've never seen or encountered any of those.
Yeah. Okay, they can change into other shapes. So I've got a spell. I just want to get your permission to use it. It just lets me know if you're one of them, because they
She kind of chuckles a little bit. She looks at Corn, like Renault.
Can I use that?
So
I'm
you're
sure,
asking me
there's nothing to
if you can
hide, so it
cast a
should be
spell on
fine.
me to see if I'm one of these things, right? Why would you ask that?
Yeah, because
What, do
normally,
you want me to attack you?
well, normally the Slarty gets so nervous they just attack, and I don't have to waste the spell. No, let's just do the detection. It's fine.
I wouldn't
Well, she
advise.
said, okay, that's
attacking.
fine, but can we please move out of the way of the doorway? It's got me a little
detect
nervous
Donna
just
then
standing here talking.
and see if she's an undead or a fiend or a celestial.
You're detecting
Yeah,
evil
okay.
and good, is that
Oh,
what
it
you
only
said?
takes a couple of seconds, so if she's
Which
not
base?
done, we'll head on. I'll give her the thumbs up.
Yeah, phase, celestial, or aberration, right?
Yes. Yeah, so it's
you
it's
don't
the
pick up any of
quality thing of yeah, that's right. So the aberration should pick her up if she's
Alright, so
if she's one of them.
Thank you, I guess. And she looks back over
Cool.
Renault
I
and
give her the
says, I could
thumbs
use
up
a
Thanks.
couple more of those healings if you still got some
Welcome
in you.
aboard.
Renault's like, oh yeah, sure. And he walks up and you see him put his hand on the small of her back. And she kind of lowers her eyes and you hear a little bit of a growl, and he puts the hand back up on her shoulder. And he's going to cast. Let's do it at a second level again. Because he likes to use up all his magic points. Right? And she gets 15. Yeah, she'll gladly take any kind of rations you
I'll
guys
pass
have
on
got.
Dave rations as well and say I'm sure you're hungry. Have that as well.
Man, we're being so nice.
Yeah,
We
give
usually.
her a
Alright,
rubber
Silith, are you
stamp.
staying there looking down the hallway, or are you
If
going
she was a
back
boy,
over
we
the
would
side
have
and
chucked her
doing...
in the river by now.
Hey, one second, I'll move you in there.
Yeah, I can't actually see down
can
it, so I
see.
was hoping to get
Oh, shit,
a little
if I can
peek,
grab you.
but,
There we go.
Silas.
Pay no attention to that 3.
Ah, perfect.
You didn't see anything.
I see a giant 3, gentlemen.
It's the 3 of doom.
So
This is dark inside here.
I can
so-
see those splits in the hallway, and then I'm assuming if I was going in any further, it'd be dark, or
Right.
is this lit up?
Right.
Yes. Yeah, so the only thing I'm seeing is the sun coming in from outside with the doors open, and that's it. And it's dusky too. So I'm gonna venture and then be like, come back up and be like, oh, you gotta move me across again.
3 people looking for arrows.
I need everybody
yeah,
is looking
so you
for
guys-
arrows. Give me a
there's
perception
a
check.
couple some pathways in there, but it's pretty dark, guys.
Perception or investigation. I'm good either way.
A what?
Yeah.
What do I?
Oh man, I really want those arrows back.
Yes.
I don't find any arrows.
Does
I'm
those
like, where'd they
arrows,
go?
Yeah, crossbow
What the heck?
bolts. Yeah.
Brian? Out of curiosity, those arrows work different than crossbows?
Crossbows are bolts.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
but
bolts.
I'm just reading like because my
Oh,
actually
that's
have a
right. It's been so
crossbow.
long since I've done
It
this.
says at the end of the battle, you can recover half of your expended ammunition by taking a minute to search the battlefield.
Yeah, that's
All right,
Yeah, so you can only get
I'll
as
add a
much
little
as
home roll
half.
to this. You get at least
Yeah,
half,
it
and
takes
if
a
you're
minute
really
to
good, you
recover.
get
Yeah, I'm just
75%
reading,
of them
it's the
back.
rule on ammunition. it
How about
says.
that?
yeah.
Right. Where it's damaged
All
or,
right.
or went down
I
into the
suppose
ravine.
Fiat would
Yeah,
not be like,
because you
oh,
missed so
well, you're gonna
badly.
pull it out of the body, but it breaks the head off or something, right? I guess you can you
Right.
can keep that.
Alright, so
Yeah.
everybody gets at
Fletching
least half.
came off. Who knows?
Usul and
Anything,
Baron, you
right?
can get like 75% of your arrows back. And we say she didn't. Oh yeah, I got to roll for Renault. I think he shot like 3 or 4.
Okay.
Ooh, he rolled a 1. Okay. He didn't find shit. Alright. Alright, what else, guys?
What are we planning on doing? We're gonna
We say just kind of
go
looks
have a
around
sit
both you
down
guys.
somewhere away from this doorway, or we're gonna head in straight away?
I feel like I only need... Like, I'm the only person who's really hurt right now, right? So I could just drink a potion and save the rest for later.
Just to put it in perspective, the last time we didn't rest when we should have straight away, 2 people died.
You guys also would know if you start,
Well,
if you take
how
a
many
rest
rests
any
would
more
we
than like an
really
hour or
take,
so, it is going to
If we
be
take one
nighttime
right
outside.
away, we might not be able to get it for a while.
Yeah, we might. Should we start getting inside and then take a long rest, or do you want to do one out here?
Silver
I was-
votes. We barricade ourselves inside somewhere.
Yeah, I think we need to find someplace secure.
Yeah, I'm with that one.
All right, we're in then.
We're
I
too
guess
open.
I should take the front this time.
Yeah, I kind of... I mean, the way that we saw was freaking out here. Kind of...
She kind of laughs because I haven't
Oh,
seen or heard of a
I'm trying to
dragon in
say,
years.
I
I
don't
once
suppose you've
saw
seen
a
a dragon
I think it was a
recently, have you?
brass dragon, way southwest of here, but it was way far off in the distance. Uncle Tom, that's a very good choice of words.
Brass dragon. That was probably my Uncle Tom.
Oh, okay. And she kind of chuckles at that.
But Uncle Tom, short for Tom Electric.
So we say to
Good
that,
old
okay,
Uncle
so are you
Tom.
guys wanting to go inside to try to find a place
The
to rest?
banjo playing
'Cause
dragon.
I already told you guys, we saw, some of those things coming out from that same door you're about to go in.
Well,
No, she never made it inside. She made it to the bridge right here. No, she made it to this bridge because
Didn't
they
she
were
say
running
she already
from guys
went
that were on the
in
other
with her
side of the
friends,
bridge chasing them. And as they got in the center part of the bridge,
Oh,
that's
I
when
thought
more came out of
she
this
was-
door right here, and they were basically ambushed or stuck on this bridge. But she was able to fight her way back onto this side of the shore and then escape up into the tree. So she never actually made it inside the gate.
gotcha.
She'll kind of chuckle. Yeah, I've been looking at those for the past 2 days.
So suggest we go check out
What do
those
you wanna
standing
know about 'em?
stones.
Okay.
Well, have you seen anything happen there?
I haven't seen any virgins in a while.
I don't know.
And the
People
only
going in and
sacrifices I've seen
out,
are
virgin
the fellows I was with.
sacrifices, you know, the usual stuff.
If you call that a sacrifice. And yes, I saw some coming in and out of this door where you guys are standing in front of right now. Again, that's where we ambushed from, and that's where they dragged the dead bodies back inside. I mean, others retreated back to the other side of the bridge and back into the trees on that side. Hold on a second, let me see. I gotta zoom out here to see if she would have noticed anything else here. Oops, minimized the wrong window. Nope, she wouldn't have seen that. Never mind. She said, nope, all I've been staring at for the past 2 days are those stupid stones over here on the ground. The tree I'm sitting in and those stupid things that were on the ground waiting for me to die.
Alright, so Sil's going to suggest, well, standing
Like, I
stones
don't
there,
care.
not a lot
Like
of
I
places.
said, I die here or there. It makes no difference to me.
Walls, some little bit of fortification.
Oh, okay. You're convincing them to stay outside or go inside?
I'm convincing the rest of the party. Come on, guys.
Okay. You guys want to combat that, or you just want to agree to it?
That the standing stones might be a good idea to go hang out over there.
It might be.
Because
Yeah, let's go.
I mean,
because I see like there.
Jump
There's a
down
nice
the frozen
little
river?
secluded kind of crevasse. I don't know what you want to call that.
I'm not seeing the line. I gotta zoom out further.
No, you see what I'm talking about here? Like the line I have on the screen?
Sorry. Mine.
Go
It's
to
over
the
by
standing
the
stones.
Stonehenge thing.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm looking at.
I'd just like to point out that this looks like something the Slotty would
You
use.
want to take a closer look at it? Is that what you guys are
Time to
saying?
use your knowledge check. Your arcana or whatever it is.
Go ahead and lead the way, Silith, if you want.
Let's go! Persuading.
Sure, why not? Let's go have a look.
Whee!
So if you're that worried about it, I can knock it over for you.
Punch.
What?
Is anyone coming with me, or am I just going over here by myself? Hundreds of
with
feet
you.
away from the party. And he was never
You'll
seen
be
again.
fine.
Say, are you guys like looking at anything? You just walking over here,
You run into like 3
kind of
Slotties.
oblivious to everything else, or
Looking around.
Brad,
Dancing around.
We'll look around. I'll check the bodies
What
of
is
those
going on
ice
my
creatures.
screen?
See
Everything
if
went
they've got
white
any
again.
goodies on them, but if not, I'll just keep
this
going
thing
with
is
the
pissing
guys.
me off. And it's the screen that I'm recording this for, so you guys will... Oh shit, hopefully there's not any spoilers in there. Alright, so as you guys approach the quote-unquote Stonehenge, let me read off what you guys see here.
Soon.
So it's a stone circular structure consisting of these 12 monoliths that form almost like a perfect circle. In the center is a large, black, and perfectly smooth large stonolith. It's a little bit taller than all the other ones all around it. And there's also 4 shorter ones you see along the outside perimeter here as well, almost in the shapes of boulders, but the same stone material as these ones in the circle. Can I break this?
So it's like, hey Wukong, can you break this? Wukong, which would be Usul. Or not Usul, Corn, sorry.
I've never heard of Wukong before.
You
Can
give
I
me,
perceive
like,
what this
a closer look at
whole
the stone? What do you
Stonehenge
mean?
type thing is intended to be? Yeah, just see if it's like looks like a portal or looks like if it's a little amphitheater
Give me
where they
a
have plays set up.
investigation or a history check.
What the use of it is. Okay.
All right. So as you take a closer look,
Hey, that's not
sorry
actually
guys,
bad.
I'm doing this shift click. I'm trying to get my other
As
screen.
long as it's at advantage,
here with you guys.
not a disadvantage.
As you take a closer look, you kind of walk around the perimeter of it, looking at each stone. Again, counting, looking at the relationship between the one in the center and all these. What you can gather with that roll is that you think this might have been some kind of an ancient sundial. It looks like dwarvish, possibly, in origin. And yeah, his roll was kind of borderline. I went ahead and gave it to him, whether he can determine that or not.
I was about to ask him.
The best you can tell is again, each one of these along the perimeter, when it casts a shadow along that center one, it kind of tells you what time of the day it is. Maybe time of the season, you're not 100% sure. Although you do think the 4 along the outside somehow signify what season it might be. You can see some very faint dwarven carvings on some of the monoliths. It's like they've been worn from wind and rain and snow, who knows what, but they're almost smooth and wiped away, but there are still faint traces of them.
I am going to share that with the group and ask Bjorn to
Do you know how to read?
Take a look and see if he can read any of it, if he knows how to read.
Really? Yes, he knows how to read.
The dwarf.
Alright, so give me a
Yeah, I'll take a look.
intelligence or...
Despite having
history.
my intelligence
Baron.
insulted.
And this'll
Hey,
go
look at
far.
you! Okay.
He's gonna
Alright,
miss, I
so
promise.
as you start walking around the perimeter, look at each one of them again. Again, most of them are kind of
Oh, shit!
faded, where you can only make out maybe partial letters or phrases. But after you make a couple rounds around this thing, you finally figured out that the ones you can read, each monolith has the name of the constellation or the month of the year in Dwarvish. So you kind of confirm what Usul was already saying there.
It's a calendar.
So don't you feel so much smarter now, Baron?
Happy birthday.
Oh yeah. Never prove my intelligence to the rest of the group. Jeez.
So it's gonna go ahead and move a little bit in the back there. So it's got
What-
nice little
what are you
bit of
doing?
cover.
You're checking
And,
what?
It's gonna do a little check around the area, make sure nothing crazy going around. So it's making sure there's no like secret doors.
Of this stone circle you're talking about, right?
He still thinks there's some trick. So
Oh, the
he's looking
mountain?
around to make sure like the walls are solid. He's like
So you're
knocking
on the walls of the mountain, huh? Give me a
No,
investigation.
the wall behind it. The mountain.
Oh, looks like a mountain
Yep.
to you. Just like home.
Perfect. Yep. So Silas gonna suggest he's gonna suggest, hey guys, we can hunker down here. Maybe
We say
catch a bit
kind
of a breather.
of walks up.
He's
Go ahead.
looking a little fatigued, mana drain or whatever you call it, spell drain. To be fair, I
What do you
did.
say walks up? Yeah, that was
To be
that was
fair, I
kind
did
of cool, and
cast
I've already
three-dimensional
thanked you
doors
once, but
and
I appreciate what
water.
you guys have done for me here. But is this really where you guys want to try to make camp? She's like, well, at least I felt a little bit safer in the tree, but I understand we got safety in numbers here.
Suggestions?
We're all just gonna walk up.
We're gonna let's set a watch.
Like, make a fire or anything? This is
First watch.
Right in the open here, right?
First watch.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
We're not gonna try. Well, I see your point, but it's freaking cold.
Let's let everybody know we're here.
Well, so it's gonna be like, well, we can make a fire. I'm just gonna ping it here.
We can make a fire.
The circle ones are probably about 10 foot tall.
We can make a fire here, over here, because the light will be blocked by those.
The one in the center is probably 20 to 30 feet tall.
Yeah, so the light will be blocked with these 10-foot tall stones.
Risei's like, whatever. I'm here for the ride. You guys wanna? Risei's going through. Anyone object to a fire?
Fire! Fire! Does anyone object to a fire?
Secondly,
no,
I don't.
Probably not. It's fine.
Like, you drop a fire there, Brian?
That's a fire!
And I'll also cast a detect magic as a ritual instead of
that's a fire!
Anything around this edge or walls glow.
How big a fire you want to make it?
Holy, that fire is massive.
That big?
That is a funeral pyre.
You want right up against the rocks right here? Is that where you want it?
This is the normal sized campfire to keep us warm.
Let me get this guy set up with emitting some light.
Yeah, radiate the heat out.
Campfire, so I'm going to rule it's about like this. And I'm going to kill the other light, so hold on one second, because it's going to start getting dark. Alright, that work for you guys? You guys see some light? Okay.
It is Sue's over there.
Alright. Oh, Dittmar walked inside the circle?
Yep.
I'm on watch.
Okay. Silas is going to start snoring gently.
Yeah, well, I was just going to cast.
How many hit points do you have, Dittmar?
Was it the detect magic first as a ritual?
Oh,
and then,
okay.
Yeah, if I don't see any magic around the circle, then I will walk in.
Alright, you're going to cast detect magic on the center, right? Is that what you said?
68. Yeah, so when I was outside, I cast detect magic, and then
I gotta pull up your aura again.
Ritual, and then
and
if I don't see
it doesn't
magic
go through like
stones,
1
I'll
foot of
step in
stone. Is that correct? As I recall? Okay, so you won't be getting anything inside the mountain. So that's 60 feet right there.
Yeah, that's right.
And nope, you don't pick up anything magical other than what's on your fellow party adventurers here.
Yeah, no problem. Excellent. All right. Well, I'll.
All right. So is everyone going to like take a short rest, a long rest, and who's going to take first watch, or what's you guys' plan?
Well, if you want to get your spells back, how long a rest do you need? I need a long rest, but it's up
like,
to...
it's now nighttime.
Aaron, are you watching too, or are you going to sleep out there in the open next to Azul?
Rest.
Okay.
Oh, you and Azul are watching for first watch?
Oh, I'm watching.
Okay. Your dark vision's working for
We
you
just
guys, right?
exited a pitched battle. I'm sure that attracted some attention.
Okay.
I'm watching.
Okay.
I'll do second watch.
Okay. First watch
Yes.
being like
Yeah,
4
thanks.
hours, or how long is your first watch going to be?
Well, how long do we want to watch for?
Well, hopefully there's one of the
Alright, so if you
elves went down, so 4 hours would be a complete watch.
Alright, that's why I'm asking you, Baron. How long are you going to stay up
So
and
not
take a
like
watch?
fancy elves. I need 8 hours of sleep. Or 6 to 8 hours.
Alright, so your first 4 hours go by. Give me a perception check, Baron and
Sure, I'll
Usul.
stay up 4 hours and then we'll see if they let me sleep 6.
Damn, look at that. A freaking 15.
Well, I only
Okay.
need 4 hours, so after my
Oh.
Alright. First 4 hours go by,
Whoop.
and you guys don't notice anything?
Yeah, with a
You guys gonna
One.
continue with the other guys'
Jeez.
sleep, or...
Yeah.
Alright, so that means you would not get a full long rest, Didamar. Are you okay with that?
I'll take on second watch.
It was the first 4 hours, right? You said.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, sorry, the last.
Usul, are you going to stay up for the next 4?
I need to rest my spells.
Okay.
Is anyone else who can help?
I need Quarren and Usul.
I probably
both
should.
give me perception
Yep.
checks. Okay, so hold on a minute.
That's better.
Usul sees into the fucking future.
Fuck. Isul looks over. He's got owl eyes on for some reason. Just blink, blink.
Alright, so during the watch, let's see, at 34. Usul, you don't see anything, but probably about halfway through your watch, say like 2 hours in, you can hear some kind of commotion coming from this direction over here. Yeah,
Okay. I will definitely rouse, who's that? Quarren? And
But you're not waking
point
anybody
that
up,
out
correct?
to him.
Alright.
Okay, Quarren, what are you doing with that information?
That is correct.
I'm just waiting for him to make a move.
Give me
I'm
one more
gonna,
perception
kinda
check.
glance in the party. Like, maybe I should wake them up.
Usul?
I'm waiting for now.
Alright.
Alright, everybody roll initiative. Usul, you can see 2 wolves on the edge of your eyesight right there. You can see 2 of those same kind of wolves you guys fought before.
Damn it.
Yeah, those of you who need a long rest didn't get anything out of that.
We
Okay.
didn't get anything. Oh, I wasn't clicked. Oops.
I don't know, I gotta go find my green guy so I can roll with them.
Roll.
You need a long rest to get your spell points back, don't you?
Well, it was a certain amount by hours. Like if you
That's for the
rested
spell
for
points, yeah.
4 hours, you would get like half of what you would get. for your
Otherwise, you
8 hour
guys
rest.
can
I think
roll
that's
hit
how-
dice like you do for a
Is
short
that how it's
rest to get
working
hit
with
points
spell
back.
points? Okay, so I would get... Alright. Don't need hit points, need
Gosh
spell
dang it!
points.
I don't have a green one of those. How did I
So yeah,
screw
you'd
that
be
up?
getting like, if you slept for
Sorry
4
guys,
hours,
one
you'd be
second. I gotta
getting
pull
what,
this
half your
freaking
maximum?
sheet.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so that gets me back up.
There they are.
Damn, I rolled well for initiative.
Yep, as always, there's one sheet I forgot to pull up. Okay, click on them. Okay, did that put them in initiative order? Yes, it did. Everybody's in except for the guys I'm controlling. Okay, which is this guy. And this one. Alright, so now everybody should be in there. Let's sort this. Alright, so go ahead.
And as soon as I see them, I was going to say, as soon as I see them or
Alright, so in that case, Baron, you
know
can wake
that
up.
they're
You
there,
are
I'm going to go ahead
prone because
and
you were sleeping.
yell and
But
wake
you'll hear
everybody
Baron,
up.
hear Usul screaming everybody to get up. Yeah, you're
Okay.
sleeping. Oh, everybody's sleeping laying down. You're not a cow. You don't sleep standing up, do you?
Okay, so I'm prone. No. No, he doesn't. That's not how that
Oh,
works.
dwarves.
Oh yeah, no, usually we sleep on doing like a handstand, but tonight I felt like lying down.
You balance on your head and your hand.
Exactly. Okay, so I guess first thing I do is get up
Okay.
and pull out a weapon, whatever I've closest to me, probably axe, his axe, and I'll run out this direction to set up a perimeter,
Attack anything that gets to you.
and I'll prepare an action
Oh, an enemy.
to
Dang it.
attack
Like Sylph walks up and touches you
an
on
enemy
the
gets to
shoulder.
me.
Okay. Alright,
An
Renal.
enemy if it gets to me.
Oh,
I'm not going to
that's
turn
me.
and
I
cut
might do
down
that.
Sylph,
You
yeah.
should laugh at me when I do that. Alright, he walks up. What? What's going on? Damn it, I'm so freaking tired. And then he's going to take a step inside here and look around. And I don't see anything. What's going on, Usul? Free action to respond if you want, Usul. Oh. Oh shit! From the east.
I'm
Takes
going
a
to
crossbow,
say
points it to the east.
more of the
Corn.
wolves coming from our east, or west, excuse me.
Okay. I don't see squat right now. Move over by
Alright.
Sewell. And I'll
Ready your
ready
bow
my
to
bow for
attack
an
anything you
action.
see, or ready
I
to
don't see
attack if
anything.
something comes towards you? What do you mean by that? Okay. Can you see them from there?
Ready to attack the wolves if
Okay.
I see them.
So they're kind of like right on the edge. You have disadvantage if you're going to attack them right now.
I can barely see them. I
Okay.
doubt I could attack them, so I'm just gonna wait for
Alright.
now.
Diddy, get woken up from your peaceful rest?
Right, yeah. I'm just gonna hold off for now.
Okay.
Again, you didn't gain back anything that needed a long rest, did
It
you?
looks like there's enough combat power at the back of you that they'd be alright, so I'll move forward.
Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay.
No, I
Put
just gave
yourself in,
myself
did he?
the percentage of spell points back, is that right? So for the 4 hours?
Wow. Is
Yep.
that 30 feet?
Which was good
That's
because
a
I
lot of
already
feet,
had...
wasn't it? It's like 40 feet. Are you running? Push to talk, Diddy? Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Weesai is gonna wake up
Sorry, guys.
somewhat
I was
grudgingly
going
and kind of cuss a little bit.
Sorry. Gotta remember that. Sorry.
Oh, did I? I'm sorry. Oh, here, let me add you in there real quick.
Hold on. You missed me. So, yeah, I didn't click my token when I rolled.
You got a
I'm
15, you said?
Yeah,
My bad.
I better drop my AC because I'm not wielding my shield right
I'm going
now.
to leave you at the bottom of the turn order, but it is your turn right now, so go ahead.
No.
15 is up there on the board. On the screen, just not on the board. Yeah. So I'm like, what? Wake up. And he's gonna be like, damn it, not again.
Mhm.
Can't get a good night's sleep anyways. Because if you recall, they were camping out in the woods when all the wolves and other
You
dudes
get
showed up
15.
with the eggs, right?
Unless you're dashing.
So,
Yeah, because
they'll
half
move
your
up.
movement to stand up.
And that was
Oh, yeah, same for you, Diddy.
20 feet.
Even if you run, you get 30 feet, because it would take half your movement to stand up.
I get 15? Oh, right, because I started prone, right. Sorry, yes. No, so I will move.
Ah, okay, no worries. I'll pull back.
Yeah, so sorry about that. Pull back. And...
Give me a perception. Let's see if you understood what Usul said as you're half asleep.
Did they tell us, like, say, hey, it's wolves, or they just told everyone to wake up? It was just, wake up, guys.
Yeah, give me a perception.
You
You just know Usul said to get up. You don't know what's going on.
He was he was way out there, and we were way back here, right? So... so it's more stumbling out here. I don't know what's going on.
Same thing.
So
Wake up
he's not taking
groggy.
any actions.
Gets up
he's
and
like, what? What's
looks
going on?
around. Trying to wonder what the hell's going on, and she just kind of takes a step inside here and looks around. Says, "Damn it! I knew this was a bad idea." Okay, Usul. I guess you and Corn are the only ones that can really see them right now. You can see the wolves looking at you. They obviously see you. You can see their heads kind of bowed low to the ground, and they're growling. And then they kind of slowly walk around and start walking back away from you.
Okay. Well, if they're gone, they're gone. I'll let everybody know that they seem to have backtracked, but the time may be
Is that what you wanna do
now
in your
for
turn?
us getting inside as opposed to hanging out here.
Okay. And a free action to respawn if you guys want.
Yeah, that's all I need to do for the moment.
All right, Baron. It's your turn to move
Yeah,
or
so
do
that's
whatever
a
you want
good idea.
first.
Inside might be worse.
Oh, then that's a bad idea.
I'm gonna move out to here, and I'm gonna light a torch
Yeah, it'll be like an action and a bonus action. I'm okay with that.
and throw it if I'm able to do both on the same turn. I want to throw it out this direction.
I'm going to rule you can only throw it maybe at
Somewhere
30
out
feet.
here.
It's a torch. It's not like something made for,
Yeah,
for
I just want
throwing.
to light up a torch and throw it out there to extend how far I can see in that
Light a
direction.
torch here. There you go. Probably giant. Yeah, let me give you access to this so that you
You
can
have to like
move
hold it
wherever you
upside
want.
down
Yeah,
a little
about 30
while to
feet
make
for how
it
far you can throw
burn
it.
more and more and more, so it
Let me
doesn't go
just,
out when I
give
throw it.
some light. Torch. I'll say it's like that many feet.
Probably like
There you go. You should have access to it, and it should be emitting light.
okay. So about 30 feet is about
Okay, just so we're clear, for you to do that, you would have had to stow your axe back.
landed here
Okay.
to extend how far we can see in that
Alright.
direction with decent light.
Any other free actions to say anything, or are you good?
Yeah. That'll do.
Is that it?
Uh,
Alright, Renault takes a look around and sees you throw a torch over there.
They're
You heard
hunting.
Usul, what he said. And he just keeps looking around. He's got his
Okay.
crossbow out and he's looking all around, but he doesn't know where to go, what to do. He says, what are we doing? What are we doing? Corn.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm totally well.
Are you moving? Are you staying
rested.
put?
I feel great. So, like, all right, guys, yeah, let's go. Let's go on into this amazingly dangerous
Okay.
place. I'm good.
Alright, Diddy?
I'll move over here a little bit. I'm not gonna separate everybody, so I'm not gonna go too far away.
Okay, yeah, I'll just make sure everyone is coming up, and then I'll move up as well. Let me just pull back a little bit here. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Silith?
And already in action, if anybody's, if anything comes and attacks, I'll hit it with the sword.
So Silas is gonna, now he can do his full move. So he's gonna, still all groggy, be like, come up here behind Corn and Didmar there, like, guys, what's going on? What's happening?
Okay.
wolves.
That's good for a 6-second conversation.
What are those? Is it icy wolves or normal wolves?
Ice wolves, yeah.
No, those guys.
So, yeah, that's
Maybe say he's
Silas
gonna
just like,
join
oh,
the
geez.
crowd up here.
And
And,
he's not
Did
gonna be
you
able to
guys
do anything
say
else, but
wolves?
he's like, oh, geez.
I didn't see any wolves before.
I guess more alert.
It's hers. Those guys. Usul.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. Back. I'm gonna ready a. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and meander back. I'm gonna ready
That's a
a
cantrip, right? Okay.
produce flame just in case. But I'm gonna go ahead and move back with the rest of
Alright,
them.
so for game purposes, we're going to say we're out of initiative. I'll keep this up here just in case something does happen. Not saying it will, but we're out of initiative. And technically, we have reached the 3-hour mark per my watch. So I'm probably going to pick this as a good stopping point. I just need to double check with the guys I'm controlling, making sure they get their magic pool points back for half of a rest. Anyone else have that or need that to recover? Okay, that's half of that. Yeah, technically you got 4 hours of unaffected rest, so that's like half of whatever your
I did
max
that already, the half-
magic pool is. You get those back.
Half full points.
So, I don't care. Round it up. That's fine. I can't remember what my ruling was on that one. Okay,
Is
so
that rounded up or not?
Renault is all back up. Oh wow, Renault didn't take any damage either. He's feeling good. But we say, oh, I forgot this. Oh, next to a fire though, weren't you? Everyone, give me a con save for staying out in the cold. You were next to a fire, so the DC is going to be relatively low, except for.
Was Didymar next to us?
Yeah, I'd probably roll that same
Diddy was
same
next to
thing.
us.
+4!
Oh, but he has to be conscious.
Does he?
He has to be
Alright, so
conscious
if
to give the
anybody's
effect.
roll was 12 or less.
That's true.
No, not
The
12. No,
lizards.
you're near fire, so it's 8. 8 or less. Then you're suffering from 1 level of
I see
exhaustion.
us do. Yep.
Oh shit, this is going to be interesting for Oise. She's already suffering from
Okay.
1 level. Let me see how she does.
Yay!
Chili
That's
lizard.
it.
Okay. And then Renault needs to do the same thing. Where's Renault? Ugh! Okay, so Renault gets an E next to his name. I'm going to do the same thing to your token, Scylla, just to remind me. That's my new way of verifying who's got exhaustion. And you remember what that is, right? You basically have disadvantage on your ability checks.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so that's what I'm going to call it for tonight. Any questions, comments, complaints about where we're at, what we're about to do? Oh, are you guys going to leave the fire burning, or are you guys going to put it out before you leave?
We're getting ready to go in the cave.
Time to get in the game.
And we'll share with you guys that she cannot see in the dark.
It's in the middle of
She's
snow on the
pretty sure
mountain.
she's maybe the only one here. Nope, and then Renault
Yeah.
chimes in. So
Leave
neither
that
can I. Really? Dragonborn don't have dark vision? Oh, wow.
Neither can Silith, but there's a torch.
That's kind of why I lit up. No,
Not that I
they
But
don't.
as that,
Nope.
That's kind of why
as
I lit
that
up the torch, 'cause
conversation
I
comes
knew
up,
that at least the
you
human
see
couldn't see.
Renault
I don't
kind
know
of pull
about
out a
the
little
guys, but
gem out of his
So when the
pocket, and
dragons
then it
have
starts
weak
to glow.
eyes.
It says, I can do this for one person. Who would like to have something that has a light? Do we want a light? What do you guys think? And that,
Just that the torch is already lit. We already have light. If anyone saw us, they'd see us. I was looking for us, they'd see us by
yeah,
now.
with half of us not being able to see in
Renault
the dark,
kinda-
we're going to need to carry
Renault looks
light.
around nervously. Okay, I
Yeah,
get
I'm
that, but
for the
who's
people
gonna be the
who
one that
go
has to
dark
carry the
vision
torch?
this side. I'm up for either way.
Renault's like,
Yeah, that's fine.
okay, I'm cool with that too. So you don't want this light, and he kind of flickers it on
So
and
it's
off
like,
in
I'll
his
take a
hand.
torch. Staff one hand, torch the other. We're cool. So it's like,
It's like a
He makes it
lighter.
go dark.
It is shiny.
That's not what I meant. I
So
can
it's
like
shiny.
I can light up your little
So
staff
it's gonna
thingy there if
snatch
you
it out
want.
of,
I can make it glow.
Renault's
You'd rather
hand
have
and start
that.
playing with it.
He's like, no, it's not a magic rock. It's magic that I've got.
But
And
wait,
see
you
him
mean
kind of
this
wave his hands
doesn't
in the
go-
air
it's
and
a
mumble
rock?
something, and
And he's gonna just drop it on the
your
ground.
little wand thing kind of lights up. All right. So let me change your token again to so you have.
The little ball floating
Emits
off the end of the
light.
staff. Cool. So
Yeah, I
got
gave you dark vision, Silith. Yep. It's okay. Now you got a torch that everyone can see.
you did?
All right. Anything else need to be
I
finalized,
did not
discussed,
realize.
talked about? Okay. You did, didn't he? Alright, so I think I shared with you guys before my
that's
thoughts
good.
on this. So
That's
this
good.
this dungeon
the new
crawl
guy
is going
did
to
real
be
good.
4 or 5 sessions. The fact that you guys didn't even get into the dungeon
Nice.
today
Good
tells me it's
night.
going to be a lot longer than that. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Probably
We do
gonna
tend to be
test
slow.
them.
That is
Yeah, we go
Okay.
a slow and steady pace.
If I
wanna
hadn't
live.
been doing my archery, I would have been able to do a little bit better. Because Ben, not the best archer.
When we come out, we'll be like having, walking sticks and go, glad we sort of that
Yeah,
coming
I'll try
out.
and contact Jodell and everyone will just be dead of age.
right, guys. So we'll pick up again in 2
Be
weeks.
else.
I think
Oh,
right
you
now my
guys
schedule
find
looking
me.
pretty good, so 2
I'll be
weeks shouldn't be
fine.
an
There'll
issue.
be continental
And,
shift by the time we
hopefully
get
next session we'll get Sylvia back, and we'll see whether or not new guy Nathan or we say will be able to play with us or not.
Sounds good.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Good night, guys.